Plus, hey, we're here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, and we're doing our Sunday Weekly like we do every single week. And we got a bunch of players that are here lined up ready to play today. And our first match that's starting right this second is Sawyer on the left versus Shane on the right. Shane is brand new. Remember today, second place gets the Skibbity Toilet. As per usual, they have to take home. And first place gets the coveted Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament First Place Trophy. I'll be your commentator for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to have Caleb and Seth back in the booth. That's going to be really exciting to have them. We already have Sawyer up 1 point now on Shane. Sawyer has actually played with us quite a bit, but has never ever done a challenge match. Whereas Shane on the right-hand side is absolutely brand new and has never done this before. So you should be seeing Shane not being able to, yeah, there we go again, scored on himself. Shane is not going to be able to take the pressure that Sawyer's going to be able to put on. Sawyer, even though Sawyer's an amateur player, the fact that he's had multiple matches versus pros and has defended decently against them means that he's most likely going to rock Shane right now. We've got Shane trying so hard. He's keeping his hand. See how his hand isn't on the table, his left hand. You can see that he's not used to the rule and the style. So you can see on the left-hand side, Sawyer has his hand on the table like he should be, bracing himself. And Shane is brand new to this, so it's always hard for a brand new player to jump into the air hockey world against players that have had any experience. So don't forget, throw me a chat and I'll read it out live. All right, we got Sawyer once again with these hard shots, getting possession back. This is an amateur match that you're watching right now. But there are some pro players here tonight, like Josiah. Josiah got second place in the last 2 weeklies, and he's here tonight, and so he should do very well. He's number 2 in the American Air Hockey League currently. Shane not able to get that puck back. Sawyer losing possession, and then Shane, first time on the board. It's now 1-3. Shane once again doing these shots. You know, his left hand is not on the table, though. He's really not balancing himself. There it is, 4-1. Sawyer's in the lead. This game is best 2 out of 3. So whoever gets 2 games first, the other person gets kicked into the loser bracket. Don't forget to shoot me out a chat, and I'll read it live. This is just a fun amateur battle that we do every single week here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. At this arcade, we have a ton of fun because every game here is set to free play, which means you only pay $5 at the door, and then every single game is set to free play. You can play as long as you want for the entire day on only $5, which is fantastic. And so we love the fact that Jeremy lets us come to the arcade every week and do professional matches here and amateur battles and tournaments and everything. Sawyer now with that fantastic right wall under. Shane is now looking like he's about to get, he's going to lose this match unless he's able to pull out a lot of shots in the next few seconds before Sawyer can make 2 more points. It's going to be game over for him. John B say, where is Nathan? Is he taking the night off? Bro, I know that it's been a long day. Yesterday I was in Utah, but this is Nathan talking to you right now. Yesterday I was in Utah, and we drove back this morning, and so back in Idaho right now for the Sunday Weekly, and then tomorrow for the Sunday or the Monday challenge matches. We're going to find Peter Kai versus Josiah. So that was the first match. Just to show you, I'm right here, bud. Right here, Nathan in the flesh. Nice to have you, John. Hey, John, did you see yesterday's live stream? It was a blast. We went to Utah to do the Overthrow the Pro, and it was a blast because we had a lot of people that showed up. And a lot of people that had no idea it was happening at the arcade. And there's even some people that showed up on purpose because it was happening there. And everyone challenged me for the $100. We had even Noe show up, which is fantastic. He's one of our commenters. He's one of our fans, right, in the chat. So he's one that throws comments all the time. And he was telling people, you better show up or shut up, basically, is what he was saying. And he showed up and played, and it was a blast. We got Ryder in the chat. What's up, Ryder? Yep, I remember you. Got Sam Champion. Hey, Nathan, yesterday was awesome. You killed it. Hey, thanks, man. It's really, I'm not even that good compared to some of the pros out there. It's just that a lot of people think that they can easily beat a pro if they've beaten a few of their friends, right? We got Alicia in the chat saying hi. We got John B saying last night was a great night. I think it was a lot of fun. I think it was a blast. I'm very tired. You're gonna hear it in my voice, even the fact that people didn't even realize it was me talking right now, because I'm pretty tired. Oh, that looks like the puck got a ding in it. That means they got to sand it. That's Shane on the left-hand side and Sawyer. Both these are amateur players. the table behind me, we got another amateur match going. But in a little bit, you'll start seeing some pros play, and they usually kick all the amateurs out of the bracket really quickly. So it's really fun to watch the night develop. I was even debating not streaming tonight just because we don't have the equipment that we did yesterday. And that's all right. But, the fans said, hey, go ahead and stream regardless. So I'm going to do my absolute darndest to do the best stream I can possibly do today. We got Shane on the left. He's brand new. He has never played in one of these tournaments before. And Sawyer on the right. And Sawyer has played in quite a few of them, but he's very much a casual player. But Shane on the left, you can see his left hand is behind his back. A lot of people think that you're not allowed to have your hand on the table, but that's not correct. You totally can. Yeah, Cruz in the chat. He was the one who ran the entire stream yesterday. Cruz did a killer job. We got Sam in the chat saying that puck kept flying off the table. It did. The green pucks, actually just like the one you're seeing on this table, they don't stay on the table as well as the yellow ones do. And I don't know if you saw, but I donated a few yellow pucks to some of the players there. I got to sign those, which was a blast. We already have this game 3-3 now, which is really impressive because the game before this, it was 7-1. Sawyer on the right was set up 7-1. And right now, Shane is in the lead for the first time. Oh, by 2 points even. So this might even go to game 3. There we go. Sawyer getting another point, 4-5 now. Yesterday was so much fun. You guys know that we got 75,000 views yesterday. And I just want to point out that that wasn't because of anything other than the amazing fans that we have. You guys supporting us all the way, wanting us to do games in different areas, and really pushing us to our limit. We just got a brand new computer system that has 96 gigs of RAM, has a Ryzen 9 in it. So to watch tomorrow, and you should see a very, very smooth stream with some fantastic replays. Tomorrow's game is going to be Peter Kai versus Josiah Kamichek. Josiah just recently took number 2 again from winning second at all of these tournaments. So Peter Kai is going to try to take back his number 2. So far, Josiah has not been able to beat Peter Kai, but tomorrow might be the day. So it'll be a really fun one to watch tomorrow. If you are watching this right now and wondering what you're watching, this is an amateur weekly tournament of air hockey. Tomorrow is a professional match. Ooh, Shane just got another point. It's now 5-6. Sawyer has to come up 2 points. No, Sawyer scores on himself. It goes now to game 3. Don't forget today, the winner of today's match gets the coveted Idaho Golden Cup trophy, and the second place, the person who becomes number 2 in the tournament, gets the toilet. You get the joke. The skibbity toilet, that is. So far, Josiah has ended up with the skibbity toilet 2 weeks in a row. We'll see what happens today. Josiah's behind me reffing another game. We got Jonathan Cruz saying hello from Miami. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you for jumping into the chat, bro. Hey guys, check it out. You guys can hit exclamation mark and put your state in there. So in this case, exclamation mark ID, and it'll be Idaho, and you can see where we're at right this second. But just to save you the trouble, we're in Idaho, in Caldwell, Idaho. Actually, we're in Nampa right now. Nampa, Idaho, at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, doing a live Sunday weekly, where we invite everybody in the public to come out here and play with some pros and see how good they can do in a tournament. These players right here are both amateur players, but as the night progresses, it'll get easier and easier to see the pro players. I want to tell everybody right now to go to challonge.com. It's challonge, right? Let's see if I can read it out for you. It's challonge.com/AAHL, as in the American Air Hockey League. And you'll be able to watch this bracket fill out live, which is fantastic. I don't think anybody can post it besides me, so I'm sorry I can't post it in the chat. Oh man, we got Cruz in the chat, and we got Nightbot in there explaining that if you say, like, for example, John's saying exclamation mark FL for Florida, it's saying there's no events in the area because right now in Florida, no one has started a consistent Sunday weekly. Or not just Sunday, just any weekly. So John, you should be the first one to do that. I've been invited to Florida recently. I'm going to wait until we get a few more arcades that are on the way so I can do a big tour. If you guys know of an arcade in your area, would you let them know about this channel? Let them know that I would love to go out to their arcade. Yesterday, we got the Cache Valley Fun Center, 75,000 views on their arcade. And so it's fun because it obviously helps us out, but it helps the arcade owners as well. Oh man, 4-4 now. This game's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. We got Torin in the chat saying, yo, what's up, Torin? We got Noisy Alien in the chat. 4-4 right now. Remember, we got Shane on the right. Shane is brand new, and Sawyer has had a lot of experience on the left, but Sawyer's still considered a casual player. He's not a professional. So Sawyer on the left really should easily win this battle, but Shane is giving him a hard time. Shane accidentally touches the puck. It goes to Sawyer. Sawyer goes for a right wall, loses possession. Shane sets it up. It's actually unique. Usually the new players don't even set up the puck. They just hit it. Oh, Shane gets a point, 5-4 now. Sawyer goes for a double wall, goes for another one. He's not hitting those straight shots. He really should be hitting those straight shots against this new player, Shane, on the right-hand side. Sawyer does get it back. Is he going to tie it up? Goes to that right wall. Shane with possession now. Shane goes for a big wind-up shot. Goes for a straight, another straight. He is now 1 point away from taking this entire match. Shane just needs one more point. Sawyer comes back 5-6. We got Noisy Alien with a donation of $2 saying, I'm the captain now, challenging anybody else to see if they could beat him in donations. Noisy Alien, thank you so much for the $2 dono. That's fantastic. Shane, once again with a wind-up shot, goes for a forehand. Sawyer gains possession. Sawyer could tie it up right now, but he loses possession. Shane now takes it, brings it up the front. He's going, oh, and he gets the left wall over, and the game is over. Shane wins it, and stays in the winner bracket. Awesome job to Shane. Good job, bro. That's it, game over. You won that one. Good job, bro. Oh, man. They're going to be calling another game out here in just 1 second. I just want to remind everybody that we really, really, really appreciate all the support from everybody, the people that showed up yesterday to the arcade in Utah just to play against me. That was so much fun to meet some of you. We're going to be going to Oregon in, I believe, late next month. So stay tuned for some dates and the location, but I believe it's going to be near Salem. And so I'm going to be looking for some arcades in Salem that have dynamo tables like the one you see here. And so I would love to find an arcade. So if you are near Salem, Oregon, maybe start scouting out some arcades for me and let me know if they have a dynamo table. And then I'm going to let you know what dates that I'll be there. And you will have a chance to go against a pro. And if you beat me, you get $100. It's a lot of fun. You can watch yesterday's live stream. I went up against, I don't know how many people, a lot of people. There's a lot of people. And nobody got the $100 from me. The most points that anybody got against me was 3 points yesterday. But it doesn't mean that you won't be the one to take me down. So I would love to play against you coming up. What's that? You didn't sign up, right? You said you weren't signing up for the tournament? No, he's playing. Oh, okay, awesome. All right, we'll figure out who's next right now. Oh man, so once again, go to challenge.com. Like, check it out. It's actually really fun. If you guys are like brackets at all or predictions, and you like to see like who's up against who, go to challenge.com/AAHL, and you'll be able to see today's bracket and who's playing who. We've got a table behind us right now. Actually, I'll show this one real quick. We got Kira versus Adam right now on this table here. Adam is on the right-hand side. Kira is on the left. Kira is actually one of our experienced players. She's played quite a bit. She's not considered a professional yet. She is, I believe, third place on the women's division in the American Air Hockey League. And right now she's up 3-0 against Adam. Adam is a brand new player to the air hockey, and he was really saying when he signed up today, he said, I don't think I'm going to beat anybody today. And so it's kind of fun because usually people think that they're the best there's ever been at air hockey. But this kid was watching us play, and he said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to beat anybody. Yep, I see you guys asking right now, hey, what happened to the scoreboard? Isaac, we are testing out a lot of systems right now, and Cruz was able to run it yesterday, and it was fantastic, but we're giving Cruz the day off because he is being overworked, that's for sure. We have some ideas down the pipeline to get more people on the team to help out with that kind of stuff. But Cruz is amazing. You're going to have the scoreboard back tomorrow. Today is just the very low-key, unprofessional stream. I hope that you like it. If you don't, tune in tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow because tomorrow it's going to be Peter Kai versus Josiah Kamichek. And it's going to be an amazing battle. Oh, yeah. There we go. 2-4. Adam on the board at least. He didn't get skunked completely. And right now, he's actually making his comeback right this second. We got Sam saying, good afternoon. Spec, hope you are doing well. Spec's responding back. Spec is, he's amazing. Dead Spec, he is currently the number 3 He is going to be trying to take back his number 2 from Josiah tomorrow, and it'll be a fantastic game, so you should tune in to watch that. Also, Emily has challenged Ayla, so that's going to be 2 of the games that I know about for tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. That's going to be 5 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow night. We got Ryan in the chat saying, you need some league sponsors, dude. Dude, I have a league sponsor. However, I could always use more. We've actually contacted Coke, and they've got me in connection with Monster, so it'd be really, really fun to talk to those guys. If any of you are business owners and would like to sponsor us, let me know. We actually have a website that you can go to right now, or not a website, I'm sorry, the email address that you can send us some emails, and that is aahlconnect@gmail.com. So if any of you want to send me an email, I would love to read your emails. We got a bunch of people dive into the chat right now. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, this is an amateur bracket that we do every Sunday at a local arcade to let everybody try to compete against some of the pros here. So if you're watching this and you enjoy it, awesome. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We would love that. If you don't like it, check it out tomorrow when we're actually doing a professional stream and not just streaming from a cell phone in an arcade. Tomorrow, we put a lot of work into that stream, so we'd love for you to watch it. The players have a blast when they all show up at the house, and the community just have such an absolute blast. We got Sam in the chat saying they have a sponsor, Ruth Real Estate. That's true. And she's actually here tonight. She's actually here with Josiah, and she's going to be watching his game tonight, so that should be a lot of fun. So we got Ruth in the house. You guys can see our real estate agent in the flesh. She's amazing. She's so full of energy. She even commentated one of our games once a year ago. We donated a table to the local university, and she helped us commentate that game. It's right now 3-7, and that is how Adam gets taken out. Douglas, now the captain, with a $5 donation, saying I'm a bit busy, so I can only pop in, but have a great night. Here's for new PCs and improve the channel. I'll be watching a bit here and there. Douglas, you are amazing, man. Thank you so much. I hope that you know that your money's going to some good use. Even yesterday, I was in Utah, and so we were driving out there, and we did a big thing at an arcade and came back. So you are helping us out. You'll see your money go to good use tomorrow during the live stream as well. Douglas is awesome. Thank you for the donation, man. All right, Kira won her first battle. Now let's see if she can win the second, or if Adam is going to come back and take it. Adam losing possession right off the bat. Kira setting up, going for a right wall under. It's deflected. Then she gets him on a fantastic cut. Thanks, Douglas. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, bro. Thank you so much. It should be a lot of fun. Josiah, we're all hoping that he beats Spec, right? Spec likes to wait. We call him Spec. It's Peter Kai. He likes to wait until Josiah gets enough points to overtake him, and then Spec challenges him to get points. So Spec is milking Josiah for points right now. So we're all voting for Josiah to wreck him so that we can stop getting milked for points. It's the way it goes. Oh, snap. Kira scores on herself. Douglas saying, have a great night, everybody. Thanks, Douglas, so much. Everyone show some love for Douglas in the chat for donating. You're amazing. And if you guys want to donate but don't have any money, then subscribe. That helps us so much. Thank you guys so much for the donations and subscriptions. Double tap that screen to give us a like. Kira sets it up right now, goes for that cross. She gets it back. She sets it up again. Loses control. Adam now with a barrage of shots. Adam with a right wall over, now in the lead, 2 points to 3. And then Kira immediately with a right wall over as well, right back. Adam hits it off the table, loses possession. It goes to Kira. It's now 3-3. Game is now back in play. Kira sets it up, goes for the right wall over. Goes for the cross, loses possession. Adam, oh no, Adam loses possession. Once again, these are both amateur players. You're going to be seeing some pro players in just a little bit. If you guys know how brackets work at all and want to see the bracket, take a look. It's challenge.com/AAHL. And if you can bet on some of your your favorite players, and you can sort of pick who you think is going to win. But if you know how brackets work, the lower seeds go against each other a lot first, and the higher seeds have buys, right? So if you're a better player, you usually have a buy game starting out. And so basically these players are fighting each other. Whoever wins, they usually go up against a pro player. there's only a few pro players here tonight. We got Josiah Kamichek, we got Anthony Spanberger, and myself. All the rest are going to be amateur players, so it's kind of fun because people get to come out here and go against each other. We got Ray in the chat saying, my money is on the kid, go at him. And we got Ray also saying, you should get your money back. I did pretty dang good, I think. That's awesome. We got Spec saying my money was on you, Ray. Oh no, Ray did so good yesterday. Check it out on the center line. Ray Nugent from North Carolina was called out to Texas to do a tournament. He's in the chat right now, but he did a tournament yesterday. And actually, I believe he did very, very well, despite what he thinks. He did awesome. Ray's also been a supporter of ours for a long time now, so it's great to have you in the chat. Hey, Ray, check this out for me, bud. Type in !NC and show everybody the different events that happen in North Carolina every single week. The Goat from the Dark says hi. What's up, Goat from the Dark? Now check out what Ray's doing here. He's typing in !NC, and now our night bot pops up, and you can read that in the chat. It says Monday at 8 p.m. at Boxcar in Raleigh, and then Tuesday 8 p.m. at Boxcar in Greensboro, and then Thursday at 8 p.m. at the Boxcar in Durham. Boxcar, obviously an awesome place to go, no matter what place you happen to be in, and they have an amazing time. So go check those guys out in North Carolina. You can do the same thing for any state, but I will just warn you, there's a lot of states that don't have events yet. You guys should start the events in your area. That's the end of the game. Kira wins that one. We can spin back over here now to watch. We got one of our veteran players, Tim, who's amazing at the sport. His son got actually #2 in the American Air Hockey League's state tournament just at the start of this year. And he's going against a beginner. So the kid on the left, I don't even know the kid's name. I'm going to have to go take a look at the kid's name. But Tim is playing very easy against him to sort of give him a chance. But, so we got Reese. His name is Reese against Tim. Tim 6-3, just going really, really, really easy on him. And that's sort of the idea here. I want you guys to know that the Sunday weeklies, even though they do get a little bit competitive, it's really to bring the community in. We like to go out to the community, we like to support the local arcades, and we want the players here to want to play. We don't just want to just crush them. We also want to show them that it can be a ton of fun. The reason why we play isn't just because air hockey's a blast, it's because of the community, right? You build up a lot of friends here. Oh man, we got the Goat from the Dark saying, my cousin's cat got ran over. No, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. I am so sorry to hear that. We got Ray in the chat saying, I'm thinking about it depending on my schedule. Maybe coming out here to visit us, I'm hoping. I think my game is coming up here next, and I'm going to be playing in a second. We got a bunch of games happening. Check it out, guys. Use challenge.com, and all you have to do is do /AAHL. That's challenge. That's CHALLONGE.com /AAHL. We have a blast here. It's a ton of fun. There's a bunch of people over there. We bring snacks every week. If you happen to be anywhere near the Boise, Idaho area, you should swing on by and meet us. It's so much fun. If you want to see exactly where we're at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, but you can type in !ID, and that will show you exactly where we play every single week in Idaho. Oh, I'm up. Okay, Anthony's going to take over in the chat. Yep, just hold that button on. There you go.
Okay. Testing. We're good.
Yep, okay, just all you gotta do is read the chat.
I know. Linley. Okay, here we got Nathan and Linley playing. Linley is Josiah's stepsister. Because his cat got ran over. That's kind of sad. Hold up, I'm gonna put up my mic. There we go. I hope Nathan loses too, because that'd be really funny. That'd be a really, really interesting game. Josiah having to go over the rules. No, you have to flip it. Alright, Sam. Nathan could lose. I beat Nathan a couple times. Dang, we got Josiah reffing 2 games. Nathan's kind of playing nice right now, giving her a chance. And then she hits a beautiful right wall over on Nathan. Look at me knowing my shots. I've been practicing. Wow, being up 2-0. Nathan coming back. 1-2 right now. Gosh, it's been a while since I've commentated. That pro drifts fast. Practice. And Nathan scores on himself as not usual. That's kind of weird. Nathan is tired, a little bit probably. He's been driving all day. Scores 5-3, Nathan at 5 now. Nathan played a lot of games yesterday. I gotta go put in the scores. 7-3 Nathan. Kind of an interesting game. Nathan playing easy at first, then he kind of just took over and didn't let her win. Classic Nathan move though. Okay, their game's starting. I'm not even at the phone. What's chat saying? Nothing, okay. Nathan getting the first point on that game, this game. Behind me, we got like Ayla and Tim playing. Ayla's winning 6-5 right now. She's not scoring. That's because Nathan's really good in blocking all her shots and probably being really mean. But she's a rookie, you know. Let's go, Ayla. I think Ayla won. Ayla, did you win your game? Ayla won 1 of her 2 out of 3 games. Nathan being evil. Some would say ruthless. Nathan going for the skunk. It's getting stinky in here. Nathan's teasing around now. And Nathan wins 7-0. Okay, I gotta go put that score and then I'll interview Nathan. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Next up, Anthony, what game do we have next?
What?
What game do we have next?
That's a good question. Let me go check.
Oh, yeah.
The next game we have Josiah and Shane.
Coveted Idaho Golden Cup. I love this thing. And in second place gets the Sweet Potato. Every week they have to take this thing home and feel sad about being second place, but the first place gets the coveted Eddie Golden Idaho State Cup trophy. You should be the one to come out here and show one up, play it. It's so much fun. We have an absolute blast with play. We got a game that's happening right now. You got Josiah coming up, and over here, this is a pretty awesome game. This is Ayla versus Tim. Tim has beaten her in every game, but right now she is actually putting up a fight 1-3, now 2-3. Ray saying, dang, what a beast. I played like 4 games yesterday. I was so drained. Yeah, I played a lot of games yesterday. Yep, I'll start you. Yep. Ayla 2-4 now. Still up in the lead. Starting the game behind us. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yep. Game starts on my release. Ayla now 3-4. The game behind me, we got Josiah versus Shane. Josiah is expected to win that game with very few points scored against him. Josiah, remember, is the number 2 of the American Air Hockey League right now. But I want to show this game for just one more second. We got Jacob in the chat saying, skibbity toilet. We got Ray saying, let's go, Ayla. We got Noe, who showed up yesterday in person, saying, what's up, Nate? It was great meeting you yesterday. Noe, it was my pleasure meeting you. It was so cool seeing one of our fans show up in person. It was so fun to play you. I'm glad that I was able to get that puck. That puck that we got you is an actual, like legit puck. It's not like one of these green ones that are on these tables. It's one that we use in the pro tournament. Michael saying, I like watching this. Michael, thank you so much. We like watching it too. If you want to see the pro match, watch tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Today we're just having a lot of fun with just a Sunday weekly tournament. Anyone can show up. If you like it, go ahead and give us a subscribe. Double tap on the screen to give us a like. It's always fun to see how many likes we can get in one stream. Right now, Ayla is the highest rated female player in the American Air Hockey League. And Tim he's not considered pro status, but he's very, very close to pro status. Ooh. So Tim is the expected winner in this game. He is higher ranked than Ayla is. But Ayla has had a ton of practice. And the game behind me right now, Josiah is up 2-0 against Shane. Like I said, Josiah is the massive expected winner of that game because he is number 2 in the American Air Hockey League. He's had tons of practice. Oh no, 5-5 now, Tim versus Ayla. We got Michael saying, hey, okay. Ray saying, who is on the match card for tomorrow? On the match card for tomorrow is Josiah versus Peter Kai. Oh, that's game. Ayla gets it 5-7. That's my girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to ask her some questions while they talk. Or I could sneak up and then put the mic behind them and see if they notice that I'm catching them. I'll do that. I'm just going to inconspicuously. So good job. Good job, good job. Is that your first game or second? That was your second game? Oh, I'm so excited. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, my daughter killing it, killing it. Ayla won. I thought that was the first game. That was game number 2. Over here we've got, I don't know if you want to see a bloodbath, but this is what a bloodbath looks like. You've got Josiah going up against a brand new person, Shane. Shane actually won his last battle, but right now he's right now experiencing his first match against a pro player. Josiah is a pro player, scores on himself 2-7. Josiah sporting his American Air Hockey League jersey. Awesome job, bro. How do you like beating up on new players?
He acts like he's not new. He's actually pretty good.
He hits it really fast. Yeah.
Hey, can you start us off again?
What's that?
Can you start us off again?
Yeah. All right, I'll start this game off right here. I'm gonna wait for the air to turn back on. There we go. Now the air's on. Josiah, you ready?
Yeah.
Shane, are you ready? Ready. Game starts on my release. And they're up. All right, in the chat, let me know who you're rooting for. Shane is on the left. Shane is brand new, has never played in any of our tournaments. And on the right is Josiah, number 2 in the American Air Hockey League, who's going to be defending his title versus Peter Kai tomorrow. Josiah is only 14 years old, only wears flip-flops, but he is a phenomenon. He has a 3D printed mallet that he made himself. It's 2 separate pieces that he puts together. Left-handed player, amazing, amazing skill. And he's getting better and better. He owns a table at his house. Watch these shots that he does, the amount of control that he has. I'm seeing everyone in the chat shooting for Josiah right now. It's Air Flops himself. Ray saying, when is Josiah going to stop going easy and play right-handed? Oh, man. He's actually pretty bad right-handed. Sam saying Josiah. We got Noe saying let's go air flops. We got Michael saying I'm Michael Jackson. We got Ray cheering for Ayla, and then I'm just scrolling up in the chat right now. Hey guys, let me know if you subscribed, and I will shout you out. So if you're watching this right now and you sub, just say, hey, I just subbed. I would love to shout you out on our channel. Also, double tap the screen. It gives us a like. And we just really appreciate you a ton. Right now, we've had 2 donations today. The highest donation is $5. If you want to donate to us, right next to the chat, there's a little bubble that looks like a dollar symbol. You can click on that and click Super Chat. You can also become a member. Membership is only $4.99 a month, and what it does is it gives you a really cool mallet emoji, and what it does is it'll always be next to your name, and it'll make your name in bright green, I believe. And so everybody can see that you're a member, and you have the special emojis. You'll have special emojis like the 7-6 or the mallet symbols. It's a ton of fun. Deadhead saying I subbed. We got William saying love from Italy. We got Truck saying win or lose. New guy did just score on the number 2 player. That's a dub to me. I have to agree with you. I really do. Being able to score on these guys at all is crazy. So if you were watching this, you would think this kid is just about to get wrecked. But then as soon as they say, hey, this kid's a number 2, and you can see now he just 7-1 this guy, it just becomes apparent, right? Most people are like, oh, why did I just lose to a kid? They have no idea how good this kid really, really is. He's really quite impressive. All right, we got another game coming up for you right now. If you want to watch the games live, man, I'm going to have a dry voice after this. If you want to watch these games live, keep watching. If you want to see the bracket fill out live, go to challenge.com, not challenge, but challenge.com/AAHL. And you can actually watch the bracket, see all the players, and know who's playing who. We also got a game right now happening right behind me. This right now is Anthony Spanberger versus Kira. Anthony is the one of the 3 pros that's here tonight. So Kira has played quite a bit, but she's not considered a pro yet, and Anthony is. So Anthony is most likely going to wreck her. So let's see how this game goes. He goes by the nickname of Dark Antonio. Just go for it. Yeah. Kira is right now losing 4 points to 2. Anthony up. In the chat, we got Noisy Aliens saying, remember to go like and subscribe to help the American Air Hockey League grow. We got Definity saying, Jesus Christ is king. I agree. We got Ray saying, bring Josiah to North Carolina for our state tourney. He could do amazing. He really would. I also thought you were making a country song there, Ray. Bring Josiah to North Carolina. Reflection saying, said hi. Thank you, Reflection. We appreciate you guys for popping in here. We appreciate you for commenting. It definitely keeps me busy right now, being able to respond to all your chats. I absolutely love it. Anthony, right now, actually, he is in the lead, 6-4. And there it is. There's game 7-4. He cracks his knuckles and walks away looking all cool. We got a bunch of people in the background too. This place is popping. This is only the side room. This place is actually pretty cool. Tons of arcade cabinets here. There's over 70 arcade games here, and they're all set to free play here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. And this is live. Remember, this is just an amateur bracket. We're just doing this for fun. This is not a bunch of pro games, although at the end of these brackets, it's usually the only pro players that are left. So if you want to watch a pro game, keep watching. However, tomorrow, the number 2 is going up against the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League, and that is professionally streamed. We've got a bunch of different camera angles for you. We've got game starters. We've got slow motion replays. It should be a blast. Oh, Kira gets the first point. She does a little smirk at him. Hey, neighbor. Two to 1 now. Anthony is right now just trying to hang on, 2-2. We got people standing in the way. I'm going to have to get a Nerf gun and just shoot them in the back of the head every time they get in the way. All right. Oh, man. We got Sam laughing. We got Ray saying, I'll make the song and sing it if it gets Josiah to North Carolina. No. We got Bowlers Unanimous saying they actually suck. They really actually don't. Check it out. Okay, Bowlers, check this out. Yesterday, we wanted to prove the point. We've done this many times. So we let people know for weeks ahead of time that I was going to be in Utah. And I went out there to play, and if anybody beat me, they get $100. Watch how that went. We streamed for 3 hours live yesterday, just to make sure that if I were to actually lose, people would see it live and they could make fun of me forever. You should watch out that way. However, this game right here, the player on the right, she is not a pro player. She is an amateur player. The guy on the left is a pro player, but he's just having fun right now. This is just a fun arcade tournament where we come out here every Sunday and just get a bunch of the people, a bunch of the community to play with us. So no, this is not a high intensity game. That's gonna happen tomorrow. Watch that game. If you find this entertaining at all, let us know. Double tap the screen to give us a like and subscribe. We've got Jelly saying hi. We've got Reflection saying air hockey is an underrated sport. I actually fully believe that. We got Ray saying, dang, I should have gone to Utah. You really should have, bro. We got Liam saying, guess who's back? What's up, Liam? Sam saying North Carolina, they want Josiah. Sounds like a groovy country song to me. We got Thomas saying, I just subbed. Thomas, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. We got Deadhead saying, what time tomorrow? It starts tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific, which is 6 o'clock Mountain Time, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Great question. And that's on the same channel here. We got Antoine saying, what's up from New Mexico? What's up, Antoine? Antoine, there are no tournaments happening in New Mexico right now for air hockey. You need to be the first person to start up those tournaments. We'll even stream them for you if you'd like. Check out our stream yesterday. We're gonna be able to do that same quality stream for anybody remotely. Check out our stream yesterday. We got Sam saying, please hit that thumbs up, everyone. All you have to do is double tap your screen for that. John saying, seems like nice people over in Idaho. We're trying. We got Anthony up right now 6-3. He's so close to winning this game. He sets it up, goes for that left wall over. He's basically practicing on Kiera right now. You can tell that he's holding back and he's just aiming a shot slow. Yep, and there it is, 3-7 right now. Check out what Ray just did in the chat, everybody. He did !NC, and it shows all the games that are happening in North Carolina right now. Nightbot will respond. You can check out your state by typing in ! and then your state's abbreviation. What's up, Tim? How'd that game go?
You know what? I think Ayla's really good. Ayla, I've always thought she was super good. It's always hard playing her, and she got the best of me today.
You know what's crazy? So she played yesterday at Utah with me, and it was her warm-up game, and this one kid beat her, and she was so bummed out. But it's like, I need a warm-up game. I don't know about you, but I have to have one.
No, I love coming here to have warm-up games. If I don't have one, I feel kind of off-kilter. Yep. But this guy here, I mean, he's upcoming. I'm trying to help him out a little bit. I know I'm not the best player in the world. I know some kind of techniques to improve myself, so that's what I try and impart on other people. Even the other kid, Reese. I mean, I hope they keep coming out.
Sawyer's doing pretty good.
No, yeah. I love it. I just hope they keep coming.
Yeah, no, and this is what I love about here is that when you come out here, it's not, hey, let's beat all the new people. It's, hey, I want to train this person up. Because we know that we can only get better if the people that we're playing against are better. Right? You can only get better if you're playing against someone better than you. We got Antoine saying, awesome, I'll look into it. We got Max saying, what's up from California? Max, what is up? We got North Carolina Air Hockey saying, go Air Hockey. We got Mind Been Gone saying, really, I might go to Greensboro when I'm right there. Oh, that's so awesome. Hey, if ever you want to check that again, just type in !NC and it'll show you that. So if you're trying to remember when or where it's at, all you got to do is type that in. Okay, so on this game right now, we have Tim on the right-hand side versus Sawyer. Tim is not considered a pro, but he is very experienced. And on the left, we have Sawyer. And Sawyer, he's been to a few of these tournaments, but he's never competed in a challenge match against anybody. He gets a double shot in there. It's now 1-1. What's up from Norway, John says. It's at 1:15 at night. Oh, man, I hope you don't have work in the morning. I hope you're on spring break and you're able to just watch us and enjoy. Hey, John, check out our live stream tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. It's about at the same time, maybe a little bit later than this one. And it's going to have some pro players playing, and it's going to be professionally streamed. This is just our unprofessional stream. We just have a ton of fun here from Cherby's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. Rafael Portillo, that boy, he's from North Carolina also. We got a ton of North Carolina up here. If you're from North Carolina, you should go and play at one of their events as we posted it. They have so much fun over there. It's not just about winning. It's about having fun and being with the community. Winning is just a fun thing that happens once in a while after that, right? We got Roy saying, I farted in a jar. Good job, Roy. I'm proud of you, bro. We got Dom saying, where can I bet on this? I don't know. We can't bet in Idaho. There's like rules against gambling. But if you don't tell me about it, I can't stop it. So go ahead, bud. We got Noel saying Tim is very good. Tim has had a lot of experience. What I like about Tim is that he's a coach, right? He's always coaching people and showing them how to be better. He is not the best himself, but he says, hey, even though I'm not the best, I'm still going to show other people how to do it. We got Dom saying, that sucks, I know. We got Keiston saying, huge underdog at the other end. That's correct. So Sawyer is on the left-hand side. And Sawyer, like I said, is an amateur player, but he's been coming to these tournaments here and there. Whereas Tim actually has a table at his house. He's got an original brown top table, which is a very old air hockey table, but it is a legal table. They play very well. And so he gets a bunch of practice. 6-1 now. Tim is just absolutely blowing him out right now. Check it out. You see Dead Spec in the chat typing in exclamation mark ID, and that shows you all the events that are happening in Idaho, and you can do the same for your state with an exclamation mark starting out. But we're right now at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, and it's every single Sunday at 5 o'clock. Awesome job, Tim. I love that you're training people up, too. So thank you for doing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got to get people in the sport, right? I mean, and it's awesome to have a group. And, I mean, you know what they say about the weakest link in the chain? We all build each other up.
Yep.
And then when we get to go and challenge North Carolina or wherever, then we'll be all right.
I know. There's actually like 4 or 5 North Carolina guys in the chat right now, and they had a big tournament yesterday where they were in Texas, and they did awesome.
Oh, I saw some of the feeds from that. Yeah, come on out to Jeremy's. We'll see how we do.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. Okay, this is a weird one to stream. I don't normally show kids on the channel, but right now we got Kira, and she's having a hard time against this little guy. And this little guy, he has his own mallet. He's been coming. He got a signed mallet, and now he's whooping on Kira. I shouldn't say whooping, but 3-3 right now. I'm going to try to keep this kiddo off the stream as much as I can, though. We try to keep the little guys off the stream. We got a lot of people out here playing.
Well, if I can.
The players, the overs, and they cut across usually. See, like just now, Josiah walks up and goes, Nathan, what's your weakness, right? And I have no problem telling him what my weakness is because that's how I'm going to get better is if somebody starts crushing me. Andrew in the chat saying hi. We got Noe saying Roy is a legend. We said, are the legends Ethan and Tyson there? They're actually not here today. I'm not sure where they're at today. We got Keiston saying mercy, GG. We got Rick saying sport. This is American air hockey. Yes, it is a sport. Anything's a sport if you compete in it, right? So getting at all the sports and how all the sports started, it was just a game that people got competitive in, and it became the sport. And believe this or not, look it up if you don't believe me. Air hockey has been a competitive sport, a world-ranked sport for over 50 years. A lot of people don't realize that. It's just not super well known. And so help me out here by giving us a like, giving us a subscribe, and helping it make more well known to everybody around. Oh man, North Carolina versus Idaho. We would not stand a chance, but it's still so fun. We got Hiccup in the chat saying, just subscribed. I love air hockey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Remember, your subscriptions help us way more than I realized. I always wonder why people on YouTube said, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that blah, blah. I didn't realize that it actually helps the YouTube algorithm to decide who to show it to. So the more that you subscribe, the more it shows it to other people, and that's how we get the word out. So I appreciate that so much. Today, we've already had 2 donations. Somebody donated $5. If you want to beat that, that would be amazing. In the chat bar, right next to the chat, there's a dollar symbol. You can click on that, and you can send a super chat. And we'd appreciate that. Let's see if you can beat $5 today. If you don't have any money, just double tap the screen to give us a like and do a subscription. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so we've got right now the kid over here. I don't know if I'm streaming that right because I'm having a hard time standing right here. We got the kid. He is only down by 1 point right now. Oh man, there it is, 5-7. And that's how it goes for the. You can see Ruth in the background, one of our sponsors in the background over here. She's hanging out right now. She's the best. Ruth from Ruthless Real Estate, we call her. She's the best. All right, we got some games coming up. If you look over to the right, you can see that screen in the background. It's kind of hard to see. I don't think I can zoom in. Can I zoom in on it? Nope. I can zoom in apparently on Josiah's nether regions. If you look in the background, you're going to see a bracket. You can check out that bracket live right now. If you go to challenge.com youtube.com/AAHL. And you could watch the bracket fill out live, and you could start voting if you'd like, or betting, and see who you think is going to win in the bracket. So thank you so much, guys, for watching right now. We got the next game coming up right this second. Okay, Josiah, who's up? Shane is up?
Shane.
Okay, and you're having a hard time finding him?
I don't know. James?
Shane is the dad.
Shane.
Yeah. Shane! This is the hardest part, is that people sign up, but this place is so big that sometimes somebody will be like in the restroom and we can't find them. It's the funniest thing. You got to go on a scavenger hunt to find some of the players here. So, oh man. Okay, go for it. Okay. Yeah, we might just end up skipping that game. Let me check out the chat. Hey everyone, throw something in the chat for me to read real quick. We got Sam saying, hello Ruth, thank you so much for everything. We got Ken saying, hey, Josiah rocking his jersey. He's going to rock that tomorrow too. Well, he defends his title. We've got Nathan saying the stakes have never been higher with the kid playing. We got glad Josiah got his jersey today. Hiccup saying, what do y'all do with the donations? I like to know who I donate to. That's, I think, my favorite question of the day. So 2 weeks ago, we were streaming, and when we hit the replay button, it bogged our FPS down from 60 frames a second, roughly 57 to 60, down to 20 frames a second. And it actually got too bogged down, and it cut the stream entirely. So while everyone was watching, multiple times it shut the stream down. So then we had to stop doing replays entirely, which is really a bummer. So we had to upgrade. Now that computer had 80 gigs of RAM. I don't remember what the processor was, but it wasn't enough. So we just used a bunch of our donation money to go towards a new computer with a Ryzen 9 in it and 96 gigs of RAM. And last week, we could hit the replay button, and it stayed at 60 frames per second, even when the replay was buffering, while it was being posted. So your money goes towards that. Yesterday, I went to Utah and played in an Overthrow the Pro, where everyone tried to beat me, and if they beat me, they got $100. And so your money goes towards that as well. Your money goes towards the equipment that we get, and ultimately, eventually, we're going to hire employees, and the goal is to pay our employees, which would be super cool. If you have any skills or talents and you want to help volunteer for the American Air Force, just skip them and do the next game. Okay. He left. Did Adam move also? I'm not sure. Adam, did you see Adam? Okay. All right. We got Sarah Mann in the chat, another North Carolina saying, go air hockey. Truckin' Kid saying, are you in Nampa? We are. Truckin' Kid, check this out. Type in !ID, and it will show you exactly where we are, and you could do that for every state. But right now in Idaho, you could check out the event here in downtown Nampa by typing in !ID. We got Noel saying Idaho can beat North Carolina. I don't know. They have like 200 players there, bro. We got like 20 like skilled players here. They have like 200. So that's like bringing a toothpick to a machine gun fight, I think. Antonio saying, do the over-the-shoulder boulder holder shot. We got Tim right now, and this is a match that he's got. Tim is actually a highly, I wouldn't say highly ranked, but he's higher than most players here. He's not considered a pro, but he's right now going against a girl that's brand new. We got Trucker Kid saying, sorry, there you go. See, there's !ID, and the Nightbot responds and shows Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, Sundays at 5. And it gives you the address, 206 12th Avenue, right? That's where we are right this second. So when people say, like, where are you? I just say, hey, type in !ID. Check this out. Type in !NC, and you can see all the games that happen in North Carolina every week that you should show up to if you're near North Carolina. Are you in Texas? Cool. Type in !TX, and it'll show you all the games that happen in Texas every week. There's even one in Chicago. And if you have any in your area that I don't know about, please let me know. You could send me an email. Go ahead and send an email to... You could send an email to... sorry, I'm getting distracted. One of the kids just pulled a panel off of one of the games. You can send us an email to AAHLconnect@gmail.com. AAHLconnect@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. If you own an arcade or work at an arcade, let us know. We'd love to visit your arcade and do an Overthrow the Pro, where I'll come out there and let everybody know ahead of time so that they can show up and try to challenge me, and if they win, they get $100. If they lose, nothing happens, but we stream it, which is a lot of fun. Check out yesterday's match. I was playing for 3 solid hours against every person that wanted to play me. for $100. It was a blast. I'm very exhausted because I was in Utah last night. We got the Redeemed asking Ohio. Nope, this is Idaho. If you're asking if there's anything in Ohio, not yet. If there's nothing in your area, you should be the first one to start making tournaments in your area. It's actually a little bit simpler than it seems. Go to an arcade, walk around, ask a person if they want to play, and then start it up. If you got some friends that want to join you, great. I will give you all the info you need. A lot of the applications we use are free in the first place. Like Challenge. Challenge is amazing. They should. I wonder if they know that we use them so much. I bet they would love it. Sarah's saying anyone can compete at Boxcar. That's correct. We got Keyston saying a lot of great saves. Yeah, Tim on the right-hand side. He's playing very easy on her right now because she's brand new. Tim has a lot of experience, so he's just kind of going easy on her right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us so much, you guys. Yesterday we got 300 subs during that Overthrow the Pro. It'd be so cool to see that happen today. And it helps us a lot. It helps YouTube realize that people want to see this. If you're liking this at all, check out tomorrow's match with Josiah Kamichek, the current number 2, versus Peter Kai, or Spec as we call him. He's the normal number 2, but Josiah keeps getting ahead of him with points winning at these Sunday weeklies. So Spec waits. He just sits and waits like a cobra until Josiah gets enough points to overtake him, which just happened. So Josiah is now currently the number 2, and Spec is now about to pounce and try to take number 2 back and milk him for those points. So check out tomorrow's match. We're all rooting for Josiah. We don't want Spec to overtake those points. It should be a blast. And we also have Emily, who is challenging Ayla. So that are 2 of the big games that are happening tomorrow during the Monday professional challenge match sets. We got Tim right now trying to close this game out, just going for some right rollovers. We got Noe saying hi. We got Raphael showing the North Carolina versus Idaho. I love it. Or is that just handshake? It's like North Carolina like handshakes Idaho. I like that. North Carolina air hockey saying yesterday in Utah was awesome. I had a lot of fun. What was my favorite part was that Noe showed up. You can see him in the chat. He showed up. So I got to meet him in person for the first time, and it was such a blast having fans come out to play. I got to sign one of the yellow pucks and give him one of the yellow pucks, which is so much fun. They don't really sell those locally. You can't really find those anywhere. I dare you to find one. There's only a few websites that actually sell the yellow puck, and they don't even make them in the same type of material anymore. See, this is Tim now explaining how to play. That's what I love about coming here. And it's the same with the North Carolina games, by the way, guys. You don't just go out and get beaten. You go out and you learn a bunch, and then you get to join the community. So if you're at home right now, bored out of your mind, and you want to join a community, and you live near Idaho, you live near Boise, Idaho, I should say. You live in any of those places in North Carolina. You live near Houston, Texas. You live near Chicago. Meet up with one of these groups. They're so much fun. I guarantee you're going to have a good time. If you like air hockey at all, and I don't know, you like hanging out with people, you're going to love it. Tim once again going easy. Zero to 1 right now. This game, Tim is expected winner. If you want to see the bracket fill out, though, because it's going to get harder and harder as the night goes on, as it always does, go to challenge.com/AAHL. And you can see the bracket fill out live. I like Keyston saying, yep, teaching the next gen. Oh, man. Beowulf, I saw you jump in there yesterday, so thank you for jumping in. Beowulf saying, I wish I had stayed for just a few more hours yesterday so I could try it. It looked like a ton of fun. Thank you so much for being there. Is that Tim's wife? No, it's not Tim's wife. I'm up.
You are. I don't wait with Ayla. Wait, we so little people with points to do.
Okay, I'll switch the camera to that game. I think that would be a fun one.
We have very little people. We have the rest of them do all the games.
All of them? What about the spin-offs?
No, we can do the rest on blue. Spin-offs there, but the rest of the games on blue.
Okay, deal. Tonight, because yeah, we'll just do blue, I guess. Tonight, because all of the wow, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. Yesterday was a long one for me. Because of spring break for a lot of people, tonight here at the arcade, it's actually kind of slow. Oh, my boys just showed up. Look at these guys walking in with the swagger. This is Noel and Nacho walking in. They're ready to rock. Are the spots all gone?
We've already like played past them.
Okay, go ask Anthony. We might have spots still open
We've
for
already
you
played
guys.
past them, so there's no open.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have texted me. Let me know you're coming.
I didn't know that you were gonna be here. You're in Utah.
I'm everywhere, bro. He's. They were like, I thought you were in Utah. I'm like, I was. Not anymore. Oh man, we got Michael of Work in the chat saying American Air Hockey League versus North Carolina Air Hockey. Nah, we're all one and the same. We're all one and the same. However, if you want Idaho to go against North Carolina, that would be a blast. The only way I think we can make that work is if we pick like our top 5 or something versus their top 5. I think that's the only way we could really make it work because they have so many players that it would. I don't know how we'd structure it. Been gone saying, how long are you guys playing tonight? We play until the end of the bracket. I will say the bracket is filling out really, really quickly though. Like what I mean by that is it's almost fully done. We should only be playing for about an hour more, maybe an hour and a half at the most. Right now, a lot of people have already been kicked out of the bracket. So next up is myself versus my daughter. This is going to be a really fun one. This should be really fun. Bye, Ruth. Okay, Josiah's going to commentate. Here we go. We use these little packs. If you guys wonder how we make the magic work, we got these little road packs. They're like wireless. All right, buddy. Have fun.
I'm commentating now. Next up game is Nathan and Ayla. The two buses. Their both last name is Bus. Well, we will see who wins. This is not a real league. It actually is a real league. This league has started recently, but there has been like a different league that's been going on for 60 years or 50 years. I'm not really sure. But it's been going on for a while. But they just haven't spread it to a lot of people, so no one knows. Where's it starting with? Yeah, negativity. Come on. They have a start off and Nathan scores the first point. 1-0 right now. 2-0. This could be a blowout. When am I going to change my name to Airflops? Probably never. Oh, another bus saying they'll donate if Ayla wins. How about you donate if Nathan wins? That's a better deal. Or just donate if one of the bus wins. 2-1 Nathan right now is up. Where's Nathan? Playing on the far side of the table. Three, two, one. Hopefully Ayla has a comeback. It could be a pretty close game, but I think Nathan's just gonna come out and crush Ayla. Even though she's his own daughter. Yeah. Yeah. I am not thinking. Five to 1. Let's see. This tournament has had a little people. Not that much people that's been left in the tournament. Who's this clown commentating? Number 2 in Idaho. Josiah Kamichek. About to be number 3, because like spec challenge. 6 to 1. Let's see. 7 to 1.
Anthony.
How do you feel about two things? Number 1, crushing a little girl, and number 2, crushing your own daughter.
You know all those times where you're like, eat your broccoli, and they're like, Noah, or they're like, you know, hey, go take out the garbage. You're like, Noah, this is sweet retribution, right? And she's like, I hate this right now. I'm like, get good.
There's someone with the last name of Bus. It's called Russ Bus.
Yep.
Do you know him?
That's my dad. Is he in the chat?
Yeah, he's all donate if AAHL wins.
Oh, how much?
I don't know.
I can be bought easily.
Nathan, you didn't eat your broccoli as a kid. You didn't.
How's it going, buddy? How's it going?
Start off, or yeah, start off AAHL games possession. Just keeping, never mind, not keeping possession. You want to commentate? I don't know. You're gonna have to message out when Nathan's commentating so you can read. I don't make decisions on that. Nathan is up 1-0. We will see. Who wins. Oh. Only mayo on broccoli. Then he would eat it. Interesting. Let's go see what game is next on the list. It could be a 7-0 next. Right now, next game is me and Anthony next. We will see who wins. Okay. 4-0 right now. Nathan is crushing it. Third win, a 7-0 game. Oh, am I gonna take the trophy home? I don't know. I've taken only the trophy home twice, but hopefully I take it home a third time. I will after the game. Not a 7-0. Ayla scores 1 point, bringing it 5-1. I'm actually don't know who's gonna win. I mean, I do know who's Nathan. I don't know if Ayla can make a comeback though. I hope she makes a comeback, but yeah, start that. Hashtag no skibbity for Josiah. I don't want the skibbity toilet. That's what you get if you get second place, and you get a big trophy if you get first. For those people who are wondering in the comments. 6-1. Nathan just needs one more point to close this game off. Am I planning for my number 2 spot tomorrow? I'm planning to keep it, yeah, but I don't know if I can. A good over from Ayla. She hits like one side of the table, over to the other. Actually, that's a cross. Yeah, no, that's an over, because it crosses over the table. And yes, I am playing too. Ayla scores again, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. That's my bad. But 6-3. Ayla might have a comeback here. But Nathan's keeping possession and scores 7-3. Ayla! Someone shot. Actually, I think your grandpa says he's rooting for you.
Yay.
Yeah. You got so close. You scored 3 points that last round. And like good shots.
Yeah, he just hits it so fast and hard, but he doesn't do it like you do. You do it to where you just do it so weirdly, and I can understand it more. Dad's just makes no sense. He just kind of does this crazy psycho whatever he's doing on the table thing.
I agree. He's a very difficult player to play. Oh. Good job on your game, and see you next game, which should be soon.
Thank you.
Anthony and Nick!
Oh, shoot, this next game is going to be crazy. We got Anthony versus Josiah. This is going to be the first game that you'll see that's actually a pro versus another pro. Anthony is expected to not win this game. Josiah has beaten him in almost every single weekly up to date. However, there's always that upset battle. So it's Anthony versus Josiah. Anthony is on the right-hand side. Josiah is on the left. We got the gaming parent saying boo to me winning. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I let you down. We got God First 36 saying this is pretty cool. I never knew there was a league for this. There is a league. There's actually quite a few of them. And we have a ton of fun. So God First, thank you so much for jumping in the chat. No skibbity for Josiah. Hashtag from Sam Champion. Oh, sorry. I didn't change this camera back. I apologize. That's my fault. I get so caught up in the chat sometimes if I get to change it. Oh, man. We got Sam saying, come on, Josiah, let's go. We got Dead Spec saying, fix the camera. I'm sorry, bro. I just now seeing it. We got Sam in the chat. Oh, you need to start? Just let me know. I got you, boo. You guys want to play with the yellow puck?
No, it's not.
All right. Anthony scoring on himself in anger. Just kidding. Nothing. He's resetting the table. All right, table starting back up. All right, table's back on. Anthony, are you ready?
Ready?
Josiah, are you ready?
Yep.
Game starts on my release. Josiah gets first possession and gets the first point. This is going to be a good one here. Josiah, like I said, is the expected winner of today's game. Scoring another point now, 2-0. Who's on Team Anthony on this one? Josiah gets possession back again. Josiah sets it up, goes for that right wall. Hey, throw something in chat for me to read, guys. I absolutely love reading your chats. If you want a chat to be a super chat, right next to the chat bubble, there's a dollar symbol that you can even donate as little as 99 cents. And that will go towards our computer software to make these streams better for you. Check tomorrow's stream. We put all of our effort into the Monday streams. And even the one that we did yesterday. Our Sunday streams are very low quality. If you like this at all, take a look at our stream that's happening tomorrow. We got Russ saying, adjust your camera so that it quits trying to self-adjust the lighting. It brightens and darkens whenever someone has the bright clothes. I wish we could. It's on a cell phone camera, so we're not able to do that, but we do have a filter on the camera. Check this out. I'll take it off to show you. This right here is a filter, and when I put this on the camera lens, watch the table real quick. Watch the center of the table. You see how suddenly now you can see the reflection, and as I turn it, it then makes that reflection go almost completely away. So we are trying our darndest. We got Ryan saying, check Josiah for the roids. We got Angel in the chat saying hi. Josiah is up 3-2. The fact that Anthony's on the board is pretty good right now, 2-4. Anthony is, here's what's crazy. I want to point this out. Josiah is considered the number 2 in the American Air Hockey League, and Anthony is considered the number 4. This is the difference between the number 2 player and the number 4 player. And remember, the number 2 player is playing tomorrow versus the number 3 player, Peter Kai. It should be a fantastic match to watch. Don't forget to double tap your screen. If you click on your screen twice while watching this, it likes it for us. And that shows YouTube that you're enjoying it, and it shows it up to more people. And if you want to help us for free, just go and click on the name here and then subscribe. That helps us so much. It shows YouTube that you really like to watch this, and it shows it to a lot more people. We got Sam saying Josiah's defending his title tomorrow. We got Danny Boy saying Hiccup McGee, get out, get a real life. Man, air hockey is life. We have so much fun playing it. We got Russ saying duct tape the guys with the jerseys on to help with the camera. We got we got Carbon Nooch saying, can I Zamboni the rink at halftime? Yes, you can. We use a towel and some, some isopropyl alcohol because it dries so fast it doesn't do damage to the table. Remember, check out our stream tomorrow, guys. This is the unprofessional stream. We're just having some fun. Tomorrow it gets serious. Tomorrow it looks really good. We got slow motion replays. We got different camera angles. We got professional commentators. Our tomorrow stream is fantastic. but this is just a fun match we do at the arcade. However, this is right now technically a professional match because both these players are very good. Generally, nobody can beat these guys at arcades. Anthony the other day went at an arcade and played for hours, and only one person was able to beat him, and it was at 6-7. And it was simply because Anthony had been playing for, I believe, 7 hours that day. So that's what it takes, is someone being 7 hours exhausted for one person to beat them in one game. Josiah taking the first win with his 3D printed mallet. I'm going to show this off to everybody because it's really kind of fun. What's that? I think it was 7-4, right? Okay. Let me see it. I think it was 7-4. Take a look at this mallet, you guys. I'm going to have to pin my microphone so I can show you this. Okay, check this out. He took a 3D printer, and it's 2 separate pieces with a grip on it. I have no idea how I'll be able to see that. So he has different inserts that he puts in different weights and different grip styles, so that way he can play like that. And then he plays in flip-flops. Like, he cares so much about his mallet, but he does not care about his foot gear at all. Last week, yeah, I got to start these guys off. Last week, he actually slipped out of his flip-flops. And for the first time, I got to rub it in his face for wearing them. Oh, I'm going to start you up. Stolen! Oh, no. That's how you steal a hug. Two people are about to hug and you sneak in between. And I just did that with their mallets. Josiah, you ready? Anthony, ready? Game starts on my release. Anthony with Josiah with first possession again. Why so serious, says Busman. Carl Manucci saying, are there any air hockey fights? Not quite. That's the thing with the air hockey community. We're all a bunch of friends, and we became friends because of air hockey. So it's not like one player runs over, pulls the other person's shirt over their head and starts punching him. It's more like if you get beaten by them, you just ask them how they did it, and they teach you how they beat you, so that way you can become better. Even today, someone walked up to me and said, hey, what's your weakness in air hockey? And I started explaining it to them so that way they could play harder against me. Noe's saying it's easy to hide behind the phone and think it's easy to compare ice to air. I love it. Noe is our first fan that came out to play us live yesterday when I went to Utah. He showed up live to play against me. I love it. So he really is the only person with the right to say, like, put up or shut up. I love it. Anthony trying to be anticky now to see if he can beat Josiah that way. Carmenuch saying, cool arcade, where is this place? Hey, Carmenuch, type in !ID because we're in Idaho right now. And if you type in !ID, it shows you our event that we do every Sunday in Idaho. If you're in North Carolina, type in !NC. How about Texas? Try that one, TX. And it will show you all the events happening in those states right now. So take a look. So Maya trying it out, and there it is. Nightbot responding saying Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. That's where we're at right this second. And it's in Nampa, Idaho. What's crazy about this arcade is that it's only $5. Every single game here is set to free play, and there's a lot of games here. We're only in one room, so you can see this game happening right behind me is Tim versus Ayla, and you can see all these other games that are happening, and there's a whole other room and another section behind that room right there, and you can play for $5. Every game is set to free play, so for only $5, all you gotta spend. You can come here in the early morning, spend $5, and that's it for the entire day. You can be playing all of these video games. You can be playing infinite air hockey for the entire day, which is so awesome. That's why we love coming here. That's why we like supporting the arcade. If you try other states, it'll say there are no events in the state yet. Because why? Well, there are no events in that state yet. Be the first person in that state. Reach out to me at AAHLconnect@gmail.com. And I would love to help you get your state a weekly. If you're willing to do the work and go to the arcade, I'm going to show you all the software that you need, which really isn't that much, and most of it is free in the first place. So like today's challenge bracket is being run for free. Check out challenge.com/AAHL, and you can watch the bracket right now. Josiah right now up 4-3. He's about to shut this game down if he only gets 3 more points. Anthony does have a chance though. Maya, we don't have one just for the USA yet. There's a ton in North Carolina, so if anybody's in North Carolina, check those guys out. They're amazing. Danny Boy saying, do you have school tomorrow? No, sir. I'm a little too old for that. Okay, we've got Irk and Jerk 19 saying, what are rules people don't know about air hockey? That's such a great question. So you'll see new players, they put the mallet on top of the puck to stop it. That's actually not allowed. Another rule is that if it's, oh, there it is. That's game over right there. Josiah crushing it. So another rule with air hockey is that once the puck goes past this line, so let's just say I'm this player on this side and I hit it past the line and it comes back, I've got only 7 seconds before I have to hit it past the line again, okay? You cannot just keep it on your side. You also cannot put the mallet on top of it. And another rule that a lot of people don't know is if the puck is touching the line at all, if it's anywhere on the line, both players can hit it. But if it's past the line, so let's just say I'm this player here, and the puck is past the line, and I lean way over past the line and I hit it, it does not count. That's a few rules that a lot of people don't know about air hockey. Another rule is that when someone scores on you, you have 10 seconds to get it out of the goal and place it on the table, and then you have 7 more seconds to hit it across the line. And lastly, a thing that most people don't realize is that every player actually has a timeout per game, and it's only a 10-second timeout. Great questions. We got Joey saying Josiah is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He's gotten the Skibbity toilet, so I got to show this off for a second. Remember, second place gets the Skibbity toilet, this hideous stuffed animal, for the entire week. And first place gets this beauty, the heavy metal Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament first place. The air's not coming out that well? Yeah, that's fine. It's floating. Yeah. They're complaining about the airflow on the table. Okay, this is a loser bracket game. Whoever loses is fully out of this tournament, and they'll go to their spin-off bracket. So this is Ayla on the right versus Kira. Ayla and Kira have actually battled once before. Ayla is considered the highest female player in the American Air Hockey League, and Kira was in first as of a few weeks ago. So Ayla took that place. Ayla is on the right-hand side, and Kira is on the left. No, he is saying, I didn't tell you about the timeout rule. Well, most of the people yesterday weren't playing by the correct rules. You'll notice, Millie, that everyone were putting the mallet on the puck, and I wasn't correcting them for that. I wasn't stopping any of them because, sorry, I gotta get out of the way, because I don't mind if people put the mallet on the puck. It does damage the table somewhat, and so we do our best to stop that from happening. Like, we don't want any damage happening to the table. So we usually, if in like pro matches, we just tell them not to put the mallet on the puck. We got Noe saying Ayla is legendary. She's already up 1-0 right now.
I'm now also commenting.
What's up, Josiah?
God.
Ayla up 2-0 now against Kira. Josiah, you have a game coming up tomorrow against Peter Kai. How is that going to go?
I do not know. I do know that I have a game coming up against you today, and that's going to go good.
That's going to go good?
Yeah, I think so.
How's it going to go for you, though? Kira with possession. Oh man, Ayla now with possession. And now Kira with possession. Can Kira level out the playing field? Or is Ayla going to be up 3-0?
I mean, Ayla could get a 7-0 here.
She really could. She sets it up, she goes for that cross, but she shot it mid and it was deflected. Kira now with the right wall, keeps possession back, still with possession, going for a rapid fire shot. Ayla stops it, once again shooting straight down the table. You really don't want to shoot in the middle of the goal because that's where most players block. There she goes, gets a right wall under. That was a great shot. Okay, so against Peter Kai, okay, and I know that he's listening to this too, and so just what you really got to work on is bring it up to the line. Remember we were playing the other day, bring it up to the line, and then either do a cut, cross, or do your bank shots, but bring it to the line and make them look the same, okay? You got to be able to block his cut and his right wall under. That's going to be hard because you're a left-handed player. Yeah. So you've got to block that cut and that left wall under, or right wall under from him. But if you want to beat him, the overs work really good. Yeah. If you rewatch that match that just happened with me against him, the only way I beat him was doing overs. A lot of players have no idea the type of shots I'm talking about, and that's all right, but every shot has a name to it, and it depends on where it goes into the goal.
Well, like, garbage shots, some of those don't have names.
Some of those work on him. I would not suggest doing a bunch of garbage shots.
But garbage shots don't have names, like most of them.
Oh, no.
Not a 7-0.
We got Caleb's Evolution reviews in the chat saying, will we see a comeback? I don't know if Kira has it within her right now. Let's see if she... Oh, no, Ayla scores on herself.
Comeback.
We got Bengals saying Sigma. We got Carmen saying, is this in Idaho? I don't know. Actual people live They're just potatoes. That's right, we tell people that to keep them away. This is basically Iceland. We just tell people that there's nothing here but potatoes and ice everywhere. That's all there is. And there's no people here. So we try to keep the population low because it's growing really fast because this place is actually amazing. But
5-3. Just 2 more points and Ayla takes this game.
Oh man, everyone's rooting for the Kira comeback, but I think Ayla has this in a bag right now.
Kira is actually getting a comeback. It was Ayla was 3 points up, and now
0.
1 point.
That's true. Okay, Kira sets it up, but Ayla also scored on herself.
Yeah.
So I mean, like Ayla's been scoring most of the points this game. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Kira sets it up. She goes for that cut. It's blocked. Ayla now in possession. She touches it. She gives it to Kira. Yeah, we had to call it back and play now. Bengals really hoping for that Kira win. Ayla is considered the highest ranked female player. So Ayla on the right is considered the expected winner of this game. And Kira on the left-hand side is considered the underdog. Kira goes for that right wall under. It's missed. Ayla sets it up right now. Goes for that cut. Goes slightly towards center again. She needs to aim for that either the right side of the goal or the left side of the goal because Kira just continually blocks in the middle.
Nathan, so earlier today, people look at me, like when I'm a kid, people look at me and say, oh, I could probably beat you in hockey. So earlier today, 2 people, like before you got here, challenged me. Or like tried to play me. And I 7-0'd both of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like to bring Josiah with me when I do certain events because people are like, well, I bet I could beat that kid, and they get crushed, and they don't understand why they're losing to a 14-year-old. Oh no, Kira scores on herself. It's now 6-4.
Hey, now they're tied for scoring on themselves.
So Josiah, did you hear that Noe came to the tournament yesterday?
Who?
Noe, so look in the chat right here. He's saying, Nate, I rewatched our matches yesterday. My defense was horrible. How do you recommend I work on that?
Bring your defense up.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I want you to watch for a second. Watch how, actually, Kira's actually doing pretty good. So basically, Noe, you never want to block all the way back. Your mallet should never be touching the goal, okay? In fact, the players that played when air hockey first came around, the pro players actually put sharp objects on their goal. So there goes Ayla's first win there.
Switch sides.
So they put sharp objects on the goal, so that way, if ever they blocked all the way back, if they pulled back to block, it would stab their wrists, okay? Like, they got really serious about it because they realized that blocking all the way back opens people up for the cut and the cross. Okay, so here's my point. When I'm playing all those new players, if you rewatch all of those games, and almost every single person was blocking all the way back, which makes it really easy for me to make the cut and cross shots, the straight shots. I don't have to even hit the bank shots against them because they're making it so easy for me. So if you want to work on your defense, bring your defense up. If someone's doing straight shots on you, okay, so right there's a good example. Ayla was blocking too far back, and Kira got in that straight shot against her. So if someone's doing straight shots on you, bring your defense up towards the line a little bit more. Not all the way, just like...
Not very close to the line.
Yeah, like
you want to bring it up more, but not like very close to the line.
Right.
Then they could just hit a wall and scoring.
Like where Kira's blocking right now is actually really solid. I like where she's blocking right there. It's a really good defensive stance. She might need to bring it up a tiny bit more, but that's a really good stance. And same with Ayla. See where Ayla's blocking right now? That's fantastic.
I mean, just because of that Kira defense, Kira's up 2-0.
Joey's saying Ayla avoids the massive steroids, we'll just say. She's going for the right wall over. 1-2. Oh man, it's now 2-1. Kira is winning. Ayla now 2-1. She's losing. We got 3Q or ST. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Saying, oh man, this is a one-sided match. I mean, it is right this second, but a second ago, Ayla won. But Kira is now in the lead 4-1.
I mean, this is a big step up from last game.
It's very different. Ayla was up, 3-0 last game? And now Kira almost that same.
That's a 3-point lead.
Oh man, Kira with the cross. Ayla needs to bring that defense up because Kira is killing her on those straight shots. Ayla needs to hit it way harder. I know Ayla's tired, so she was with me in Utah last night, and now we're here in Idaho. So Ayla is super tired. Oh, gives me the puck back. Okay, there she goes. She gets it back. Can Ayla come with a comeback right now? 5-1. Yeah. Okay, Nacho just beat Anthony on the table behind me. That's awesome.
Not an official match, but
Unofficial match, but still beating Anthony is very difficult to do. How does blocking back open you up for those shots? Okay, so
when you're all the way against your goal, there was two sides that are all the way open. So if you hit just like the puck just goes straight, straight into your goal, one of the sides,
there Ayla comes.
straight in.
I think the best way to explain it, Beowulf, is if I was blocking and I was way up at the very front of the line, right? I was in the very middle of the table with my mallet, and I'm blocking against you. Well, what shot would you do? And the answer is you would do a bank shot, okay? Why? Well, because if I'm way up in the middle of the table, I'm blocking most of those middle shots, most of the straight shots. So the further back I go, mathematically, or geometrically, is that what they say? You would be allowing a lot more shots through. So rewatch the game that I did yesterday and watch how the most shots I do are just the straight shots in because everyone's blocking. When you're blocking all the way back, there are two sides to that goal that are opened up, like Josiah was saying, that are wide open. They're wider than the puck by far. And so if you're blocking all the way back, now you have to play the 50-50 game of where I'm aiming. Because I'm going to either aim for the left side or the right side. And if you're all the way back, you can't block both sides. But if you bring your defense up, you can block those. Kira wins it 7-2. Very good win for Kira on this one. We got 3 QRST saying, how do I bet on Kira? The other girl needs to look up for the straights. I'm going to tell her, she's killing you on the straights. You got to bring your defense up, right? So just show in the chat for a second because they're asking, why does that matter? So let's just say I'm blocking right here. I'm leaving this much space open on both sides of my goal. Well, now let's pretend I block right here, right? They're going to start doing bank shots. The further I block back, the more it straightens out and the more it opens us up. So the best way to block is sort of about a foot away from your goal because then you're able to block a lot of the straights and you're still able to block a lot of the bank shots. Stacy saying, good job, y'all are doing awesome. Stacy, thank you so much for supporting us. Hey guys, don't forget, if you subscribe, let me know in the chat and I would love to shout you out. Thank you for jumping in the chat and asking questions. Let me know any of the questions that you got. Double tap the screen and give us a like. And today, so far, the highest donation has been $5. If you think you could beat that, that would be highly appreciated. Right next to the chat bubble, we got a little dollar symbol there, and you can actually donate to us to help us on our streams. Our Monday streams are professional grade. You should check it out tomorrow. Our Sunday streams are much more just goofy, have fun. That's what we're doing right now.
6 a.m.
I love it. They're saying, why am I watching this at 6 in the morning? Because it's air hockey, and everybody loves air hockey. There's very few people that dislike air hockey. But this is more of a fun match. Our real professional matches are tomorrow. So this one's just for amateur players. We invite everybody to play at the arcade every single Sunday. If you're in the Idaho area, you should show up. There's also games that happen in North Carolina, in Texas, in Chicago. Check out those as well. Ayla with the first point on the board. Maybe it has to do with the side of the table. Josiah, you like that side of the table more, right?
It actually depends. Today, I like the other side of the table. I think when you first, it depends on the day. Okay, when you first show up to like the arcade, when you practice, because normally you have practice games, the side that you start practicing on is the side that you normally do better for the rest of the day on. So I started practicing today on that side, and I did better on that side. Okay.
See, like, we got a question from 3 saying, y'all got regulators or is this free for all? We have a bracket. In fact, I'm gonna turn the camera and show you for a second. We got another table right here behind us. But if you look in the distance, okay, at the top of the screen, we got this. We got a bracket that's up on that screen back there, okay? And that bracket is showing the games and what everybody has to do right now. So you could actually watch that bracket by going to challenge.com/AAHL for the American Air Hockey League. And you can see the games that are happening, which ones are coming up next, who is still in the bracket. So no, it's not just run free-for-all. It's actually a seeded tournament. Ooh, Ayla up with a nice cut shot, 4-2 now. This game does decide it all. Whoever is out is fully out of this bracket and will be in the loser, not just in the loser bracket, but in the spin-off for placement. Ayla up 4-2.
If it is sides, Ayla did pick the correct side, because she is up, like...
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Kira 4-3 now. This is actually way closer than I expected. I thought Ayla was going to have this one in the bag. Ayla goes for a right wall over. It's blocked.
The way you said, I meant regular players. So
I want to focus on this game for 1 second, though. Oh, we got a parade coming through. It's 5-3. And then I'm gonna read the chat for a second. Oh shoot, 5-4, Kira coming back now. Is she gonna bring this back? Let's see. Returning for matches, just random guys. If you had regular players, it's half and half. At the Sunday weeklies, we have half and half. Some regular players and some brand new people. But we come here every single week on purpose, just so that way we are here and show people that we're here. And so if anybody wants to play, they know where they can always play every single week. What happened to the regular studio? We in an arcade now. The regular studio, that's on Mondays. But I love that you're from our Monday stream. But this is just a fun tournament that we do at the local arcade.
6-4, one more point for Ayla.
Come on,
to take it.
Ayla, kill it! I want her to win this so bad.
We'll see what happens.
Ayla gets it with the right wall over. She takes the win, kicking Kira fully out. Oh shoot! We got Spec in the chat saying moving up with the defense can block both incoming straight shots from the left and right side. Blocking up also gives you room to stop the inertia of the puck. I agree with that. We got Tregery saying, I see. Ayla winning her first game here, or not her first game, but staying alive. You're alive. That second game, she really had you. What happened?
I was blocking too far back, like you said.
Yep, bringing that defense helped a lot, huh? A lot of people in the chat are asking, why does bringing up your defense matter?
When you are up farther, you can block the straight shots sooner. When you're too far back, you pull back and then you can't block them.
Yeah, that's another piece to it. If you're all the way back and the puck hits your mallet, it's just going to bounce off. You have to be able to let the puck hit the mallet and pull back, like Jacob's cradle, or no, Newton's cradle. When it hits, right? You know the little the little metal balls hanging from the string, right? When one hits, it stops and then it pops off. That's what your mallet has to do. Hey, good job on your win, kiddo. That's my daughter. I'm very proud of her. I had to play her earlier today, and she didn't like me very much. But that's what happens. That's what happens. Sometimes you got to let the kids know. I'm talking about. Sometimes got to assert a little bit of a parental dominance there. Rewind. Watch that happen. This is going to be a fun game. We got Tim versus Anthony coming up right now, and this is in the loser bracket still. Whoever wins this will go up against Ayla. And in the winner bracket, right this second, is just Josiah and I. We're the only ones left in the winner's bracket right now currently.
They're
No,
still
he's
saying broccoli. You said broccoli earlier.
I love it. I see.
Your dad also said you only eat broccoli with mayo.
I used to love broccoli.
Only with mayo, though.
No, dude, it's so good. It's like, have you ever had artichoke? Actually, I don't know.
I hate artichoke.
I know. I forgot who I was talking to for a second.
Yeah, I'm one of the pickiest eaters.
I know. I feel bad. I feel bad for your future wife. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm gonna go to your house and open up the cabinet. It's just gonna be like, I don't know, mac and cheese only. Like every cabinet. I open up the fridge, it'll be like mac and cheese. Like I open up the toilet, mac and cheese. It's gonna be everywhere.
I don't. It's not just mac and cheese.
Okay. And ketchup? What? What's the other thing you like?
Salt.
Okay. All right, we got Tim up 2-0. That's unexpected. So Anthony is the expected winner of this match. Anthony is a low-ranked pro. And Tim is not yet hit pro status, but Tim is very experienced. We got James saying, what is going on? Broccoli and mayo should be a punitive offense. Okay, first off, James, have you tried it? If you like artichoke, right, and a lot of people like dip it in like mayonnaise or mustard, broccoli and mayonnaise is the poor man's artichoke. So all I can say is don't knock it until you try it. And if you still don't like it, then I don't know. There's something wrong with you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Tim sets it up. Anthony gets it back. Anthony might tie it up right here.
Before the game, I asked Anthony, do you think you're going to win? And he said so confidently, yes. But right now, Anthony is down 1 point.
I know, because Tim is a dark horse. Tim will either just play a very moderate game and leave, or he comes out of nowhere with shots that you just couldn't block. This guy's saying, bro, it's just too poor to eat actual food. That is actually a little bit correct. It's sad to say, but my upbringings were amazing. My parents loved me very much. However, we didn't have a whole lot of money, and so we made do with what we had, and I'm glad for it. Tim, right now, with possession, he's up 2 points against Anthony. Goes for that left wall under. It was a bit too slow. Anthony gets possession of it.
I would feel so bad if the puck flew off into that kid's face.
Well, I mean, nobody can see. Oh, they can't see the little kid right there. But the thing is that there's no better way to learn, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no better way. Oh, he's like rubbing his face on that pole. That's unsanitary, kid. I might go over here. We might want this guy to be back a little bit so he doesn't get hit. Okay. There we go.
Good job.
Another puck just flew. You can see, look at the puck. It just landed on the ground right there. So this puck's flying everywhere right now. There's another table behind us. Daniel saying grilled cheese with garlic salt. Daniel, I agree, but you got to put like shredded cheese on the grill first. Well, not first, but like near the end, actually. You put shredded cheese and you let that cook on the outside of the grilled cheese with garlic salt. And if you want to get crazy, and this might make you angry, but don't knock it until you try it. If you like tomatoes, put a cold tomato slice in the grilled cheese with garlic salt at the end. One cold slice in there, too. It's amazing.
I gotta save my energy to play you and beat you, then commentate. So,
Right? Why don't we do both? I'll commentate and beat you. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Oh, we're playing next, aren't we?
no, yes, we are.
Okay. Man, I don't know who's going to do the commentary then. I don't want to commentate my own game. We got right now, Tim is up 6-3. Is he really going to beat Anthony in this game? We got Carmouche saying, is there a halftime show? No, but that's a genius idea. We got Noe saying, why do people get weird about food? It's no different from eating or from putting ketchup on your fries. Noe, oh shoot, Tim wins at 7-3. That is an upset battle right there. Okay, when this happens, I like to go and ask the players what happened, and it's really fun to hear their expressions. So let's talk to Anthony here. Let's see why he lost that game. Why?
I don't know, I'm bad.
He's upset. Okay, every time I've seen Anthony lose his first game, though, he usually comes back to absolutely dominate the next one. So let's watch what happens in this next game. 3 QRST saying, I've been there, used to have my favorite sandwich every night, two breads and the imaginary meat in between. 3 QRST, we used to call that a wish sandwich in my household. We called it a wish sandwich, and that meant that you wish you had meat. I will say, though, that sometimes those can be the best sandwiches, and you learn a lot of cool ways to make food. My parents actually made amazing food. We just didn't have the good stuff, right? You got the cheap stuff, and you made do with it, and it worked out. Okay, here we go. They bump mallets. The game is now in. Anthony up 1-0. So far, it looks like that right side of the table is being favored by a lot of players. After this game, I think what's going to happen is going to be Josiah versus me. And that's going to be a really fun match that happens almost every week because he's that good. He always gets... I started it up in this area, just the way that you should start it up in your areas. But Josiah now usually gets up to first place almost every single week now. Anthony's gonna have to do the commentary. We got mashed potato tacos, Noe's saying. That's so fun. Okay, post in the chat your like favorite food that everybody else is gonna think is like poor food or just like disgusting. For me, I love the really cheap burritos from like the supermarket, the frozen burritos, covered in ketchup. And I mean like covered. Like the amount of ketchup I put on those things freaks people out. It's very good. They're not like regular tasting burritos. I've never put ketchup on an actual burrito, but those like little frozen ones aren't real burritos. And something about the ketchup being all over them is amazing. Every person but one has liked it that I've shown. So you can hate and judge me for that all you want, but they're amazing. Anthony right now down once again, 2-4. Tim could really kick Anthony completely out of the bracket. Whoever wins this game goes up against Ayla. And remember, Tim was playing against Ayla earlier today, and Ayla beat him. So that could really push Ayla into possible third place this game. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left in this tournament. One second. Got to get the keys out of the pocket. There we go. Giving it to my daughter. Awesome. Sardines and cup of noodles. I've never tried that, but I can understand it because it's like salty. We got Deadspec saying plain triple cheese quesadilla. We got Ramon saying noodles with an egg. Okay, that's the thing. Ramen is like the go-to for this question, right? And everybody has a way to spruce it up. But the egg in the ramen, although now that's no longer poor people food, because if you got an egg, you're a rich person. That's all I'm saying. If you got an egg for your ramen right about now. We got Beer League Hero saying large Italian sub. Oh, that just sounds amazing. Now I'm getting hungry with all this. Anthony getting really ticked off with that one here. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. He's doing his little dance. He's getting wrecked by Tim right now. I love how calm Tim is. When Tim's beating people, Tim legit feels bad for them. Oh, I didn't see.
I hit it back. It flew off the table and I hit it back up.
Okay, hold on a second. We got a call on. What were you saying? What happened?
So he hit it. I hit it backwards and it flew off. and I hit it back off.
Then it's still your puck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still his. Yeah, it'd be his. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? In play. Anthony did a defensive block. Ooh, 5-6 now. Sam's getting free chicken eggs. Dude, those are gold right now. Those are gold. Ramen noodles with an egg, 2 cooked in with them. Oh, it's so good. I'm still reading through this chat right now. We got 3 QRSTs saying, all right, I'm gonna need to get some sleep. Good luck for your game. Commentary. Hey, thank you so much. We got Carter saying, what's up, y'all? I'm back. What's up, Carter? Welcome back to chat. Anthony now bringing the score back 6-6. Show me, as they say in North Carolina. Can Anthony get the game-winning point? If Tim gets one more, Anthony is fully out of this bracket. Tim just needs 1 point. Tim gets it back, goes for the forehand, goes for the right wall over, goes for the right wall over again, goes for another forehand, goes for the right wall cross, sets it up, goes for a forehand. Tim needing only 1 more point. If Anthony gets 1 more point, it pushes it to game 3. Anthony with possession and gets it. It goes to game number 3. Anthony survives for 1 more game. Oh man, this game is getting heated now. I told you Anthony was going to win that one because he had lost the other one. We got Merrick saying, yo, what's up, bro? Merrick, thank you so much for jumping back in. All right, I'm going to start this game off right now. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Final game, boys. Tim, are you ready? Anthony, you ready? Game starts on my release. Anthony with first possession. Whoop. We got Anthony with first blood as well. Coconut saying W. Anthony. Carmouche saying, now that I've subscribed, can I sing the anthem at the beginning of each game? I love that idea very, very much. We've got to screen you first, because I've seen America's Got Talent, and you got to screen those people, you know what I'm saying? But we would love that. You should shoot us an email at AAHLconnect@gmail.com, and send us a proof of your singing. That would actually be a blast. I'd love to do that. Anthony got it. It was 6-6, and Anthony got the last point. We got CSG saying, let's go, older gentleman. That's Tim. He is not considered a pro player, but he is an experienced player. He does have a lot of experience playing. He has a table at home. Anthony is considered one of the lowest level pros that we have here, but he is considered a pro. And so Anthony is the expected winner. So for him to lose that first game and almost lose that second game is crazy. Tim is right now losing pretty heavily this last game, though. This is the last game. 3-1 now. You can watch the bracket fill out live. Ooh, immediately with a serve. Look at that serve. Immediately back. Tim was not ready for that. Oh, shoot. 2-4 now. Daniel Vasquez saying, I was playing with my little brothers the other day, and I managed to shatter a puck on the corner of the goal. Yeah, that's why we play on the Dynamo tables, because they're made out of metal. I used to own a table at my house that had plastic in the goal. And yes, I shattered that thing to pieces. That means you're hitting it at the right speed, Daniel. Awesome job. Abdul Falta saying, hi, what's up? Noe saying peanut butter with syrup on bread. That sounds just like, it's like French toast without the cooking. It's like a no-bake French toast. 4-5, Tim is making a comeback now. Oh, 4-6, Anthony with another serve right off the bat. Getting that point. Oh, and Tim scores on himself. It's game over for Tim, just like that. That happened so fast. Man, I'm so mad at that. Just 1 more point. All you need was 1. I didn't want to play this guy today.
I mean, he's really good. What do you expect? I mean, I'm just trying to hang in there, and I got lucky, and the prevailer came through.
You were 1 point away from raging out of this place. I wanted to see it happen.
Every time I slam my mallet down, my finger hurts really bad.
Good,
so
good.
I kind of go, okay, that hurt like a mother trucker. Let's not do that again and win.
Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, if you guys want to, you guys can play at that table right there. We're going to steal this one for the tournament, though, okay? Thanks, guys. Okay, Josiah versus Nathan. Hey, Anthony, I need you to commentate for this game. Yeah. Okay, Anthony versus Ayla on the blue top. Alrighty, this is going to be a fun one. I'm still bummed that you didn't win that one, man. You were doing so good. You were killing him. Ayla, what's your tactic to go against Anthony?
I'm not sure. I saw
Bring your defense up.
I saw Tim doing a lot of right walls.
Yeah, bring your defense up a bit and hit it hard, really hard.
What shot is his weakness, though?
It's a cut. And then when he gets too far out, do the right wall under. The right wall overs that you normally do kill him. So just do your regular right walls.
The
But
cuts
you,
go in the left side of...
yeah, hit it that way and go over. Shake it up with the cut, but hit it really hard. And get energy, dive out there. Just don't ever let it get away. You're always 1 point away from losing, so keep that on your side, okay? All right, good luck. That's my girl. I want her to win. You can tell I'm a little bit biased. Is that it? Is what it for you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. Yes.
Okay, my wife's parents just got into town, so I'm gonna go.
What was that last game's score?
I can't remember.
Okay.
5 or something.
That's what I think it was. Thank you so much for coming, Tim.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they came home and then they wanted to go to sleep, and I was like, okay, I'll be back.
Gotcha. Okay. Ayla is down 1 point now, 2 points, 2-0. We got in the chat, Noe saying, "Let's go, Ayla." We got Ismail saying cheating. We got Karate Cat Mom saying Fritos on bologna sandwich. Okay, bologna sandwich. That was another one of like my comfort foods, right? My dad would take pickles and onions and bologna, grind it up together, which I'm sure sounds disgusting. It's actually one of my favorite foods. It's so good, and you just put that on a sandwich. Some people call it bologna salad. I've heard it called. There we go, 3-1. Ayla with 1 point on the board. Subway Kid saying yes. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. If you like this at all, check out our professional stream tomorrow. Today, we're just having fun at a local arcade, letting anybody play in a tournament. But tomorrow, it's a professional stream. We got the display on the top. We got professional commentators. We got slow motion replays, different camera angles. Check it out tomorrow if you like this at all. Also, give us a like, give us a subscribe. You have no idea how much that helps us. We got Subway saying, "I love you." We got Seth saying, "Dark and Tony needs to stop charging throws away from keyboard." I know, I see it. He charges almost everything, and she could drag him out and then do a right wall under. Let's see if she does it. Ayla right now going for the straight shots. Ayla is the highest performing female player in the American Air Hockey League, but she still has a long way to go. I'm very proud of her, though. Subway Kid saying, "What time tomorrow?" It's at 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. You should also tune in and watch the game yesterday. So, Subway Kid, a lot of people will say, "Hey, I could beat these guys." And so we say, "Okay, go ahead and try." We tell them where we're going to be and when. And yesterday, I was in Utah at the Cache Valley Fun Park in Logan, Utah. We let everybody know ahead of time, 2 weeks ahead of time. And I played against anybody that wanted to play. And if they beat me, they get $100. And we live streamed it so that way nobody could say that we just cut it out if I lost or something. And we streamed for 3 hours straight. You should watch it. It was fantastic. Anthony 1 point away from taking the first win off of Ayla right now. Ayla going for that right wall over again. She sets it up. She's taking her time. Goes for that cut. She sets it up again. Goes for the cut shot. Loses possession. Anthony now with the possibility of closing down this first game. Scores on himself. It's now 4-6. Ayla setting it up, going for the right wall over. Noe actually showed up. He's one of our fans that showed up. He's like, "Hey, just skip my matches. Don't watch my matches." Big A saying he's being cocky. No, I'm not being cocky. It's just that, unless you mean Anthony being cocky. Anthony does get a little bit cocky. He has a little bit of fun of it. 5-6 now. He's not going to be cocky now. If he loses this, we're going to make fun of him forever, so he can't do it. Oh, Ayla stops it from going in a goal. Sets it up. She goes to that right wall over. Gets it back again. She could tie it up right now, but she loses possession. And then Anthony takes it 5-7. It's going to go to the next game. We got somebody in the chat named Pineco Max saying, "What's the prize?" Well, Max, I'll tell you. The prize, second place today. Actually, first place gets the trophy, right? The beautiful metal Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament first place trophy. But the second place, the number 2, the Deuce, gets the toilet. Because number 2, get it? Number 2. And they get the squibbity toilet. They had to take this home for a week. And they got to bring it back the next week to give it to the next number 2. They always want to get that off of their hands. We got the one pool. Look at this. This is what a member looks like in chat, everybody. The name is green, and it gives you a mallet as a logo in there. You can be a member for only $4.99 a month. Saying, hey Nathan, how it hanging? Good vibes from Cali. Javier, what's up Javier? Thank you so much, bro, for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We got Noisy Alien saying, no way, another member. That's awesome, the one pool. Ayla right now 1-1 in this game. Pineco's saying, that's nice. Anthony setting it up. He's getting that shot and he's going for those easy straights. He's hoping to get a quick, easy point against Ayla, but he is not scoring any now. Ayla sets it up, goes for that right wall, not hitting it hard enough. This is an amateur player on the left-hand side versus a low-level pro, so this is not what you would consider a high-end pro match, but it's still fun to watch, and that's what I love about air hockey. No matter what, it's always fun to watch. One pool saying, I'm going to be out of the scene for a minute. That's all right, but you know there's a lot of places down in California, Javier, especially near Santa Monica. They have an arcade that has 8 air hockey tables back-to-back. So you should totally check those out. It's 3-3 now. Ayla could take her first win on this game. She just needs to set up and hit it really hard. She sets it up, goes for that cut, loses possession. Anthony now with a right wall, almost scores on himself. He gets it back. Once again, has it again. Goes to that right wall. He's just trying for that right wall, and he eventually gets a straight shot. 4-3 now. Ayla only a few points away from getting kicked out of this tournament. There are only 4 people left in the tournament, so Ayla already is in 4th place at least. She gets it up now, 4-4. Beowulf saying there's 3 tables near me. That's awesome. I hope they're dynamo. What about the arcade? Send me an email if you don't want it to be on public space. You can send it to aahlconnect@gmail.com. Let me know about the arcade and if they have dynamo tables. And if it's in my route, I will do a tour out there and play and overthrow the pro. Ayla now looking at a deficit of 1 point again, 5-4. Can she tie this up? Can she win this game? I'm always rooting for my daughter here. She goes for that cross shot. It's blocked. She gets it back. Sets it up down the center, goes to the right wall, deflected again. And she gets a left wall on him. It's 5-5 now. You can see the disappointment on his face. He's going to try to get that quick shot, and he does. He gets the cut on her again. 6-5. She's 1 point away being knocked out. 6-6. Show me! Let's see how this goes. Come on, Ayla. All she has to do is block one shot. Can she block just one shot? He goes for a fast one. He does block it. Ayla gets it, goes for the shot. All she has to do is make this 1 point. Can she do it? Gets her right all over and she wins it. Okay, it's going to go to the 3rd game now. That's what I'm talking about. She's trying to calm herself down. Dad's getting a little excited over here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, okay, Beowulf, you're talking about the arcade in Utah. They do have 3 tables. Yes, 2 of them are Dynamo. Actually, one's Dynamo, one's Gold Standard Games, which is good, and the last one is a little kid's table, which is really fun to play on still regardless. Hey, congrats on your game.
Thank you.
Okay, same thing. He's doing a lot of straight shots, so keep it up and make it over a tiny bit. And then hit it hard. Don't forget to hit it hard. Okay, let's see if she can do this. You can tell that she's a little bit stressed out right now. They bump mallets. That's like that handshake to start off an air hockey game. Beowulf, I keep forgetting who you were, right? I know Noe, but I know who you are now. You don't need to give names or anything. But thank you so much for coming yesterday. That was so much fun. Oh, the puck that was rolling off. Anthony with a point already on the table. Oh, it's 2-0 now. Ayla has got to bring this score up. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Are you rooting for Anthony or are you rooting for Ayla? Ayla with a right wall over. It's deflected though. Almost went in. Anthony tries with the right wall under. Gets the right wall under. And I know that you're probably wondering what these shots are that I'm calling them. You can check out our site. You can check out, there's a lot of places that explain what the shots are. But basically, if it hits a right wall, it's called a right wall. If it's a left wall, from the shooter standpoint, it's a left wall. And then where it goes into the goal defines if it's an under or an over. And I'm not going to get into detail right now about it because it's hard to explain behind a microphone rather than behind a table. Oh, yeah, that goal wouldn't count. Because she let go of it ahead of time and you threw your hand like that before it went in, it would be no point because you called it before it went in. Yeah, so that goal wouldn't count because she let go of her mallet before the puck went into her goal. And it was called. But Anthony would get possession. So it's 0-3 right now. Now you're gonna have to disregard what the actual scoreboard says because the ref called that was not a goal. So now it's 1-3. We got Noisy Alien saying, go Ayla. Oh, Beowulf saying, I didn't play. I left a few hours before you started. I'm so bummed. I wish you had stayed. That was so much fun. It was such a blast. Our guy that ran the stream yesterday that made it look really good is a bit tired today, so we're not running that same stream today, so we don't have the scores at the top of the screen like we would normally. Oh, Ayla gets the right wall over. It's right now 2-4. Anthony is 3 points away from closing this whole match down. Ayla gets possession. All she has to do is score this point, and it'll almost tie up the game. She does a really slow off goal. Goes for that cross. Oh, Anthony almost scores on himself. Ayla gets it back. Gets the right wall over. It's 3-4. Remember, Anthony lost that 1 point. Now it's 3-5. He does those fast shots. We always tell him not to do those serves. They serve him well against lower ranked players, but that fast serve only gives away the puck when you're against a pro player. I love it when players throw the puck suddenly on the table and try to serve it fast against me, because it usually doesn't mean that they had time to aim it. Oh, she goes for a really slow off speed. Then gets him on the cross. It's now 4-5. Anthony with the double shot. Goes for the, once again, he's trying to rapid fire against her. Ayla's bringing up her defense. She blocks a shot, and then she goes to the over, and then she gains possession of it. Nope, she lets it go. It's fun because all the chat suddenly slows down, and everyone's watching this game because they're really wanting Ayla to win. I can see it. Ayla sets it up, goes for that cut again, and Anthony takes it 4-7. Well, actually, it's not 4-7, it'd be 4-6 right now. Yep, so it's 4-6 currently. Ayla's at 4 points, Anthony is at 6 points. Ayla needs a bit of a miracle right now against Anthony. She needs to get 3 points before he can get 1. She goes to the right wall over. It's blocked. Anthony has possession. He goes for the cut. Goes for the cut again. He's missing his shots. He scores on himself. It is now 5-6. And then he gets the game-winning point. 5-7. Can you go put it in? Yeah. Okay. I don't. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Ayla. You had it. What do you think went wrong?
What?
What do you think went wrong?
He started doing more wall shots, and I was walking too far up for them.
Yep. He does this really fast serve. We tell him not to do it because it does not work against the pros, but it works against the amateur players. When he sticks it on just suddenly shoots it, you've got to be ready. Like, always be ready for that shot. But you did really good. You beat Anthony in the game, which is pretty awesome. Have you beaten him in the game before? Have you beaten Anthony in the game before?
I don't think so.
Well, hey, congrats on that win. That's still a win. That's still really awesome. Anthony, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Let me see that. So, I'm not gonna like cup your hand. That's weird. But my friends, we have this joke. When I'm playing, I'm the fat, and the furious. But when it's me and my friend, we're too fat, too furious.
You would have liked the chat because we were all talking about like poor foods that we used to eat as kids. It was pretty. We were talking about poor foods that we used to eat as kids. So the whole chat's just like
ramen?
Ramen and eggs and bologna and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay.
I forgot about bologna.
Dude, bologna's a bomb. Could you commentate for my game?
I can commentate.
All right, bro.
What's up? Chat, I'm coming. Okay. So I think we got Nathan and Josiah playing. What like poor people food were you talking about? Is Nathan making stuff up? Fritos? Okay, there we go. Peanut butter with syrup on bread? That's crazy. Yo, ramen was amazing. I had some like yesterday. Like, what do you put in ramen that makes it better? Because I just put like just the ramen in the sauce, like the paki. Raw ramen's also lit. But like, I need to make my ramen better, and I'm really bad. Sardines? Nuh-uh. That's nasty. Tuna? What's good, Javier? Anthony Javier. Javier's in like Cali right now. It's just Anthony, bro. Oh, I gotta start him off 1 second. What's good, gang? I know. Ow. Today, Junior, come on. Are you ready? Yep. You ready? Game starts by my release. Josiah with the first point right off the bat, too. That's crazy. Soy sauce, ponzu butter, but it's always a must. Hot sauce, raw cheddar, boiled egg. I'm really bad at cooking eggs. Oh, you're Javier. Oh, hi, Javi. I'm broke. Putting all this stuff in my ramen. I don't even have ramen in my house right now. Try, it's not too lit. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. Of course, Boris. We try to commentate, so no one gets bored. Yeah, but like boiled eggs are not that good. I don't like them. I don't like how like mushy the white gets. Javi, get good. Maybe start your own thing up there. Also, when are you coming back? No table dog, buy one. Buy a table. You're down there for good, that's rip. That sucks, get good. That was a quick game. Whoa. Oh, we got 145 people watching? Heck yeah, that's dope, thank you. I gotta start him again. It's been like 20 seconds. That game was fast!
First game is always like pretty much a blowout. Second one's closer.
How's it going? I bet you can't wear your mic like this. Josiah, you ready?
Yep.
Nathan, are you ready? Game starts upon my release. Josiah killing with the first point grab. Okay, I'm back. I didn't reject them all. These eggs are, like, hard-boiled eggs are gross or soft-boiled eggs. Soy sauce and ponzu butter is dope. Cilantro is really good. Chives are pretty good. Hot sauce, I always put hot sauce in mine. Come on. I have money issues, get a job. Find a job that no one likes. Get a job like, work in the sewers. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna get hella paid. I don't know what Sharona is. Dude, I've lived in Idaho my whole life. Come on. The only place I know in Cali is like Disneyland. Odd jobs from neighbors sus. That's weird. Start your own company or something. Mow lawns. My dad's from California. Orange County. That's all I know. Looks like Nathan has the win. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm born in Idaho, so. I haven't been to Universal. Screw the Steelers. No one likes the Steelers. Go Eagles. Stockton. That's crazy. Don't know where that is. I failed geography class. Because, Niners for live? Heck yeah. Grammar, hobby. Grammar. Come on, Niners for life. It's an F, not a V. Sure you did. Is the F and the V even next to each other on the keyboard? I'm pretty sure they're on the whole other side. Like, you can't typo that. That's not possible. Hold on, I gotta pull up my keyboard now. Okay, I can see how you get them close. They're not, they're like catty corner to each other. Yeah, I pulled up my keyboard now, so I saw where it was. I think you're just blaming everything but your slippery fingers. Maybe it's your fat fingers. I met you. You got sausage for hands. And Nathan with the win. Meaning I'm going to have to play Josiah. Meaning commentary is probably going back to Nathan. So I got to go interview these two? Okay. How's it going, Nathan? How was that?
You see his face.
Bro.
I know, you. Okay. I know, wash your hands. I came from a sick house. Okay, so I thought it was a lot of fun. Josiah, that first game, he hadn't warmed up yet, but by the second game, it got harder and harder for me to play. Your game's up next right now, bro. It's Anthony versus Josiah. Do you have the puck and everything? This is an extra. Alrighty, I love seeing the chats. Thank you so much, guys, for poking into the chat. If you subscribe, please let me know so I can read out your name. Oh, they need someone to start the game. What am I doing? They denied me. All right, are you ready? You ready? Yep. Game starts on my release. Anthony with first possession this time. We got Disc Golf Dave saying, not the same though. We got one pool saying, well, like I'm a part of this league, so I'm like fiending to play. I know it. What's up, everybody? This is what you're watching right now. What is this considered? This is the last game of the loser bracket. Whoever wins this game moves on to face me in the winner's bracket. Whoever loses this game is immediately in third place. These are two low-level pros right this second. Josiah is considered a second in the American Air Hockey League. In the world, he's considered, I believe he's somewhere around the 70s in the world. Double tap the screen to give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps us so much. If you want to donate, the highest donation today so far has been $5. And if you want to do that, it's right next to the chat bubble. There's a little dollar symbol there. You can click on that and become a member. Like the one pool, you can see your name would change. You have the different colored mallet. Or you can do a super chat. We'll read that out for you live. It's so much fun to do that. If you subscribe, please chat in and let me know that you subscribed. Or if you have any questions about air hockey, I'd love to answer them. Remember, if you do an exclamation mark, ooh, Josiah, letting that point slip through. If you do exclamation mark NC, you can see all the games in North Carolina that happen every week. If you do exclamation mark ID, you can see where we're playing right this second in downtown Nampa, Idaho. Is the bracket on Challenge? Squiddy asks. It is. Go to challenge.com/AAHL and you can watch the bracket fill out live. This game's happening so fast. Josiah is right now actually losing to the number 4 in American Air Hockey League, Anthony Spanberger. We got there's Theo saying there's one other YouTube Air Hockey League I watch, Photon. Photon and us are buddies. We actually hang out. They were there yesterday with a lot of the North Carolina guys. There's another channel you can watch called The Centerline. Really fun. We love all of our Air Hockey bros. The Air Hockey bros are all in the same circles. What's the perks for a paid member? No, we don't have that many perks yet, but we have some ideas. And one of the ideas that we have is that we're going to be making like YouTube short videos, and we'll release them to any of the members ahead of time. So you get to watch any of the content before it goes out. However, our live videos, we can't really give it to you any sooner than live, because live is live, right? We got Theo saying any amusement parks near Nampa. There is a water park near Nampa. It's in Meridian, and it is called Wahoo's Family Fun Center and Water Park. It's called, wow, I can't think of it. Wow, I'm gonna ask my daughter. Ayla, what's the water park called?
The what?
Roaring Springs, right? Okay, yeah, Roaring Springs. So Roaring Springs Water Park, it's a blast, but that's the closest theme park that we have here. Anthony right now only 1 point away from closing this out. Josiah trying so hard to get back into this game. 6-5. Anthony needs only one more point, but he can't get it. It's now 6-6. Show me, as they say in North Carolina. Anthony now, can he close this game out? He gives a possession to Josiah. Josiah now only needs 1 point to go into the next game. Josiah sets it up. He loses possession. Anthony almost scores on himself, but gets it back. Oh! Josiah, I don't know if you saw that. It went into Josiah's goal, and Josiah was able to knock it back out. Oh man, 1 point. You got to get your mallet, bro. Go to Santa Monica. There it is. Josiah takes the win after that long match. I love it. Fantastic game. Josiah takes the W. Oh man. Josiah, congrats. That means you're one step closer to getting the skibbity toilet. No, I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Anthony, come on. Get him. I don't want to play him again.
What?
I don't want to play him again.
I still can't hear you.
I don't want to play him again. Oh, that went into the goal. All right, let's get this game started. All right, Josiah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Anthony, are you ready?
No.
Game starts on my release. Josiah with first possession. Noe, you're saying how far was I from where Napoleon Dynamite was filmed? I have no idea. I didn't know it was filmed here. I'm out here west of Seattle. Oh, west of Seattle, disc golf. That's awesome. We're actually going to be going to, where are we going to be going? We're going to be going near Salem, Oregon in a few weeks, and I'm challenging everybody that wants to show up there. If anybody beats me, they get $100. We call it Overthrow the Pro. So for anybody that's like, I can beat these guys, we would love to have you come out and meet us in person. Even if you don't want to play, just come out and meet us. We're going to be near Salem in a few weeks, and it should be a ton of fun. It's going to be actually at the end of April. Yeah, Beowulf, you're right. I think the one I heard that was the closest was one in like the top north of Idaho. I thought it was 7 hours away. So 5 hours is actually better than what I was thinking. Oh, man. Theo and disc golf. I'm loving this chat so much right now. Oh, no, Anthony scores on himself there. Theo's saying, I was in Seattle, I caught some crabs. Disc golf saying, hopefully the edible kind. And then Josiah then letting a point get through. No, he's saying Napoleon was around Preston. I've never even heard of Preston, so I have no idea. 3-3 now. Can Josiah take the second win and then send Anthony straight into third place and then go back up against me? Or is Anthony going to win this game, win the next game, and then go up against me? Let's find out. Also, remember, this is a double elimination tournament. And what makes these tournaments so crazy is that basically every player gets 2 lives, right? So if you lose, you go to the loser bracket. So Josiah lost one, he's in the loser bracket. Anthony lost one, he's in the loser bracket. And they're against each other now. But if they get out and they go up against me, because I haven't lost a match yet, I have 2 lives as well. So if they beat me best 2 out of 3, it goes to another match, another like best 2 out of 3, because then we're both technically in the loser bracket, and it's super fun. So we'll see how it goes, but it has happened before. I'm hoping it doesn't go that far. I'm very tired after my Utah trip yesterday. We'll see how it goes. 4-4 now. Josiah with a diamond drift goes for that cut. It goes straight down the middle though. It's deflected. Goes for that drift again. Goes for that left wall over. Do you see how it went to the far side of the goal? A very, very hard shot to block. I love that shot, and it's Josiah's best shot that he does is his left wall under followed by the left wall over. Josiah with another diamond drift. You can see how he's drifting it around the table. Goes to that left wall over again. He misses it. Anthony gets possession and then shoots at him. They're trying to distract each other right now. This is amazing. Vote for Pedro. No, he says. I love it. Josiah, shot after shot, and he finally gets one in. He gets that cut side through. Now, Anthony is looking at the game-ending point. Oh, and then he gives possession to Josiah. He flips it. He gives up possession, the very last point he could have had, and he accidentally hits it across the table. That is absolute despair right there. Josiah just needs one more point, and this is all over. Anthony needs to get 3 points before before Josiah can get one. Oh, I thought that went in. I think it did. It did go in and it popped out. Anthony with his shot. Josiah sands the puck, puts it back on so it floats better. Noah's saying, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Josiah gets the point. It's 7-4. Anthony is immediately kicked into the loser bracket. Oh, man. Anthony, can you put 7-6, 7-4 if he didn't do it already?
I can do that.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Josiah, you're going up against me next. How you feeling?
You're going down.
Okay, I like it. Maybe. Your friend over there is Skippy Toilet for the number 2 place today. How you feeling?
I'm pretty sure this is not correct right here.
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure this is not correct.
Well, if that's your friend, why do you always end up taking this guy home? You know what I mean? I think you and the trophy are like friend zoned, but this is like your real girl right here. This is the one you're getting.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, game's gonna be starting up in 1 second. I'm gonna hand off the commentary to Anthony for the very last game. Hopefully last game. Hope it doesn't go to another match here. All right, Anthony, could you take it for hopefully last match?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, bro.
Chat, I'm back. This time I won't ask for ramen recipes. Y'all made fun of me last time. That's kind of mean. Okay. What are you not going to say, Noah? Now I'm kind of curious. Chat, you're confusing me now. I scroll up and all I see is Dungeness crabs. And I was lost. Spectre. I gotta stretch these guys off. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Nathan, are you ready? Yep. Josiah, you ready? Yep. Game starts on my release. And Josiah doesn't get it the first try. That sucks. Spec, I bet it does. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Some agua. Because it's been a long night and hydration's important. What's up, Nacho? All the water's almost gone, bro. We love Nathan. He brings water bottles. We appreciate that. Okay. Oh dang, never mind. Josiah is winning. I spoke too soon. Is Javi still in the chat? Or did Javi leave? Oh, it's a beat up table? Poor Javi. Sorry, I'm scrolling up in chat. Okay, Javi's still here. Right? Why? Do I want to know why? Well, I can't blame it. Go get good. Buy a table. Get a decent job. Buy a car. And get more money. Rent a house. I got like 25 bucks in my bank account, bro. I can't buy you a table. You can easily get a job. You're 18. I'm 16. It's harder to get a job. But I also don't have to pay taxes. Yeah. Whoa, I don't wanna. I don't blame you. I like whining. It makes sure they feel sympathy for me. Are you ready? Yep. Are you ready? Yep. You okay? Yep. Game starts upon my release. Nathan looked like he was sniffing. Just like sniffing. I don't wanna. Neither do I. I don't have the room in my house because I live with my dad, my stepmom, and my brother. And occasionally my little brother. Ramen noodles! Build your own table? That's insane. That's a good idea. Is it cheaper to build a table? Spag. How much would you say it? I bet you could do it with some like 2x4s and a chunk of plywood. Just some holes, put some epoxy on there. A little bit of electrical work. Is there a how it's made video of the air hockey table? Because that sounds kind of interesting. I might check that out. If I don't forget about it and watch Netflix. Okay, Nathan's kicking butt now. So meaning this might be the last game of the night, guys. Unless we're live streaming spin-off, but everyone left. I think 3D pinting the pucks and mallets, they'd be terrible. They'd break really easily depending on what you use. I saw this one video where this dude couldn't afford ramen noodles and the store clerk felt so bad for him. What happened so far? Right now this is the final game. Possibly the final game unless Josiah clutches up. Whoa! Yeah, mallets. The mallet I have is like 20 bucks, 25-ish. I think a high top might be a little more, maybe. But pucks aren't that crazy expensive. And so, gosh, Josiah was the only one to beat me today. I'll take it. 40 bucks? I can't not afford that at all. I'm broke. That's embarrassing. And if you do get a table hobby, buy a Dynamo. They're probably a little more pricey, but they're better. You know that. But if you want to talk air hockey tables, text Nathan. Nathan will talk air hockey all day. Like, almost speaking from experience. Hey, Kira, you want to have a conversation with Javi? Javi's in chat. Yeah.
Hi, Pookie.
Okay, I gotta go interview the winner. Oh, that's not it. I lied.
Wow. Paying good attention.
I'm commentating. I'm keeping up with chat. Having a conversation with Javier about air hockey tables. So wait, did Josiah win that game? That whole thing?
I won it. I won one, he won one. This is the last hit. If he wins this, it goes to the last set. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
You ready? Game starts upon my release. That's right, guys. I see where I was mistaken.
Give me my boyfriend back.
No.
Why?
Because I got to commentate. Favorite ice cream flavor? That is a good interview question.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Probably like chocolate or vanilla, basic.
You are basic. And if we were
I don't
on
like-
stream, I'd tell you something very specific.
Go get the other mic.
What?
Go get the other mic. I think it's over there.
I don't know. I don't know.
I lied. It's right there. Here, let me see it.
I don't want to break it.
I gotta turn it on first.
Is it dead?
Testing. There you go. Chocolate Devotion. Mint. Mine's mint. Mint's pretty good.
You know what mine is? So, I grew up with Tillamook ice cream, which is from Oregon. I used to go visit over there at the factory. Raspberry vanilla swirl. That
Yeah.
is fire.
That's a lot.
It's good though. I recommend it.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
Depends on my mood.
I get it. Pecan or apple pie is pretty dope.
Apple's pretty good. No, apple's like a no-brainer.
Mint and chocolate chip, best ice cream.
It's okay.
It's mid.
I don't
Definitely
like
take it over like double, like triple chocolate ice cream. 'Cause that's gross.
Yeah.
Apple pie's
Apple
lit.
pie. Yep. Are you being a distinguished gentleman?
What?
Are you being a distinguished gentleman?
What do you mean?
You!
No.
While moving your mic. Thank you. I love my cheesesteak too. It's great. Everything
Do you
is
make good
fresh.
cheesecake?
I do make good cheesecake.
That's what Javi was saying.
Yeah, I know. I acknowledge it. You know what's even better? Pumpkin pie cheesecake.
Interesting. My brother's making like tiramisu on Wednesday.
Tiramisu's good.
But he's like making it homemade, so I'm gonna make fun of him if he messes up. Cause he's a better cook than I am. Banana cream pie's pretty lit.
I've never had it. I don't like bananas. Bananas traumatize
Oh, I
me.
like lemon meringue bars too. Those are really good. Those are my mom's favorite. And then she's just like,
Got my jersey that I left. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna get into that on the stream.
get good.
Tiramisu's great. You seem to have a great wife. She makes you kind.
I wish I had a wife or at least a significant other.
Mine is in the chat right now. Bro,
Mine is in non-existent. Bro, I had a job. Yeah, sketchy jobs from your neighbor.
oh man.
And Nathan wins all tonight. There we go. Gotta go present them their prize. Nathan! Here, we'll start with Josiah. Josiah, come here. Stand in front of the camera. Here is your prize. Skibbity toilet.
Next week, I'm getting the other one.
What, a hand up your butt? Pat on the back?
No, next week, I'm getting the other trophy.
What trophy? I don't know what you're talking about. Nathan, get over here. Nathan, you got the Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament first place. Like always.
For now, until he keeps beating you. You had me on those left walls. You had me on those left walls, bro. Keep those up. You had me nervous. Like, that cut, don't give it up. You stopped doing that. Yeah. So that I got you across.
Any words, Josiah?
No, it was fun. I don't know.
That's it? It was fun?
It was a fun game.
I'm glad. Was my game with you fun?
Yeah.
Here, stand over here. The camera can't see you.
No.
Get over here. There we go. Did you have fun all day?
Yes.
That's good. Nathan, thank you for doing this for everybody.
What?
That was a compliment, you idiot.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you from all of us in the American Hockey League. Check us out tomorrow. We're doing the professional matches. It's going to be a lot of fun. We just come out to the local arcades once in a while. Check out our stream from yesterday. If you like this at all, check it out from yesterday. It was so much fun, and it was highly streamed. I think it was done really well. check out tomorrow's game as well, starting at 5 o'clock Pacific, which is 6 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Once again, from all of us at the American Hockey League, thank you so much, and we're going to log off right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yippee! Ah! Bye.